I knew what I had to do. The way you're moving,
and you probably won't find her. Got her rocking my chain like I signed her. You gotta remember the nights where you lied. She cried. If that's yours, then how I get behind her? Trust me, I got her, it'll be alright. You had her in the dark, I'ma bring her to the light. Plus you was stressing about paying off the lights. And if you get the tripping, then I'm a pipe. I know that's what you like, cause you my little freak. And when you get to going, you be fucking up my sheets. And if you find out what we did last week, when you was supposed to be going out with your niece. But I'ma be quiet, cause I gotta keep it P. And now you in the days, cause I got you getting weak. But don't fall in love, cause you know I'm for the streets. And he better not find out about me. And now she like,
mess with my mind, turn down the lights, you know I'm so into you,
man, this girl been blowing up my phone. But I don't hit back, cause I be up in my zone. Hit D&D, wanna be alone. She OD, wanna be up in my home. Fuck that, I can't get attached. I been cracked that, you can have it back. These hoes I don't trust on top of that. I'm just spitting facts cause that won't last. These hoes love going back to the past. Back to the stress and back to the laugh. Meanwhile you be sitting having flashbacks. Sitting back just trying to make the math mad. Not me, I'ma chill and get the last laugh. Kick rocks, I'ma leave the past in the past. Block the number, now she crying, yeah, now she mad. Now she pill popping, taking half of a half. So sad, she just worried about the next play. Play victim, do the same thing the next day. Sit back, you can wait on that day. Karma come, but it don't got a set date. But I'ma be quiet, cause I gotta keep it P. And now you in the days, cause I got you getting weak. But don't fall in love, cause you know I'm for the streets. And he better not find out about me.
mess with my mind, turn down the lights, you know I do. I'm so into you,
Girl, you know that you so sweet, and you taste just like a peach. You can't get away from me, baby. And I know I make you weak. You tried to take a break from me, but you can't get away from me, baby. Ooh, girl, tastes like candy, tastes so good, nicknamed the brandy. Can't nobody understand it. Half the time she cannot stand me. Ooh, girl, you so sexy, I might let you rock my necklace. I think that you need a vacay, cause you look like you been stressing. You stressing me every time you get away from me. But faithfully, you promised that you'd always find your way to me. Impatiently, I'm holding on to every word you say to me. Don't play with me, I knew that you was never really gonna wait for me.
mess with my mind, turn down the lights, you know I do. I'm so into you,
Girl, you know that you so sweet, and you taste just like a peach. You can't get away from me, baby. And I know I make you weak. You tried to take a break from me, but you can't get away from me, baby. Come sit it right on my face. I'ma eat all the food off your plate. Fuck a breath, we can't take no breaks. Take this dick, don't tell me wait. You know the record, let's set this straight. Pin you down to the bed, let me seal your fate. Now he blowing up your phone and I know you gotta go. But hit D&D, cause that nigga gotta wait. Cause you stressing me every time you get away from me. But faithfully, you promised that you'd always find your way to me. Impatiently, I'm holding on to every word you say to me. Don't play with me, I knew that you was never really gonna wait for me. That you so sweet, and you taste just like a peach. You can't get away from me, baby. And I know I make you weak. You tried to take a break from me, but you can't get away from me, baby. tone bite, know I'm tone bite, know I'm tone bite. We back, Ratchet Gang. We back with another one. We back with another banger. Let's get the likes up. Look, you might have forgot. Hell, they might have forgot. But you already know it's the king. Too loyal, know I'm tone bite. RatchetTV. Hey, y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. Get the likes up if you in the building. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Tap that notification bell so you can get the drop whenever I drop. So boom. Hold on, let me make sure I sound good. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Tap that notification. All right. Man. We got to talk, Ratchet Gang. Look, tonight we got to chop it up. Tonight we have got to talk about. Hold on. There we go. All right. Tonight, my bad. My settings was too loud. I had to turn it down, static down. All right. Tonight we got to talk about a lot of stuff. Let me make sure. I just want to make sure I'm sorry, y'all. I just got to make sure my audio sound good. My bad. My settings was too loud. I had to turn it down, static down. All right, am I good, y'all? How do I sound, y'all? Y'all tell me if I'm good. Salute. Tell me if I'm good. Salute, sick with it. Says salute to the king of this ish. Get those likes up. Double tap that screen and get those likes up. Salute, sick with it. Salute, Binky, for that 5-piece McNugget. I appreciate you. Salute. Also, salute, sick with it. Oh, Binky says, Bay. Salute, Binky. I appreciate you. Sick with it. Thank you for the membership. Salute. We got 25 on the screen, man. Make sure y'all double tap that screen and get the likes up, man. We got 25 on the screen. If you want to support the channel, $ RatchetTV for the Cash App, or you can send a super chat, super sticker, or whatever. You know, I appreciate all that. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it all. But anyway, we have a lot to talk about tonight. We got the Tony Busby, Jay-Z paperwork. We got that whole lawsuit. I got all 14 pages of that report. Man, that lawsuit is crazy. The first page, hey, you're like, what in the hell is going on? But we definitely got the Jay-Z, Tony Busby lawsuit paperwork tonight. We also are gonna go over Allie Carter and some interesting things that Allie Carter said. She definitely kind of said something was gonna happen with some fires, and it was going to be to destroy a lot of evidence. Now, if you know where this, and also we got to talk about the fires that just happened, because she said something was going to happen with some fires. All of a sudden, California, LA, boom, all around those celebrity houses, everything where those underground tunnels are or were allegedly at, they just get set on fire. Everything is just poof. And the story behind that is kind of chilling. I don't know what the hell is going on, but a lot is going on. Allegedly. And everything I say is alleged. And it's all under the Fair Use Act. And you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video and in the description of all my videos. This is just for entertainment and educational purposes only. This is just to educate my people on what we've been covering over here. Like I said, it's all under the Fair Use Act. And you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video. And everything I say is alleged. Allegedly, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Man, so I need a shot. I need a freaking shot, but I don't even got my cup in here, fam. Damn, I don't even got my cup in this motherfucker. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Hold on. I didn't get my cup. I left my cup in the damn. Hold on. My bad. My fault. All right, we back. I left my damn cup in the other room. My fault. So, salute. My bad, gang. You know what I'm talking about? My bad. We back, though. Salute. All right, yeah, tonight gonna be loose. It's already been loose. So I got a question to ask. Do you guys believe Allie Carter? Especially, I asked you a question, so you could do a vote on that poll or whatever. Damn, I dropped a little bit of that damn tequila. We drinking Don Julio. Y'all already know how I do. Don Julio. Y'all know how I do. Take a shot with your boy. Do y'all believe Allie Carter? If you do believe her, just vote on the poll or drop the gems in the chat. Or drop the caps or vote no if you think she's lying. So fill the chat up with gems if you believe Allie Carter. Fill the chat up with caps if you think Ali Carter is lying. And while y'all doing that, cheers to the gang. Cheers to the gang. Cheers to the mother gang. No, talking about. I feel like Dave Blunt's right now. All right. Can't put down my cup. I feel like Dave Blunt's right now. I can't put down the cup. All right, so where we at? We gotta chop it up about this Ali Carter situation, man, and these fires. Because a lot of shit has been going on right before this inauguration. And I told y'all this was how it was gonna take place. I told y'all, man, this is how it's gonna go down, man, and it's going exactly how I said it was gonna go. Allegedly, though. Allegedly, right? I don't care about that damn lady. What that lady said. I don't need an update on what she said. Sorry, y'all. Come on now. You a Green member. Let's not get loose. Well, y'all. Some of y'all was gifted. I don't know if you're an original Green member or what, but I don't care about what that other lady talking about. You know what I'm talking about? Say you be nailing the game. Well, what is the reason that Jaguar is going so hard to discredit Ali Carter for? Also, we also got to cover. I don't even want to cover this because I already told y'all what this was. This Ali Carter mother situation. I wish y'all would stop coming to me with that. Look, these YouTube motherfuckers be lying. I already told y'all that that's not that damn girl. That's a whole play. That lady just clout chasing. Let me cut my camera on. Let me cut my camera on. I want you to come home. I want you to come. Bitch, where the hell was you at? Why you ain't been on every news station? Why you ain't been on everything possible that you can get done to get you? If your kid went missing right now, you would go above and beyond to get your damn kid back. You wouldn't be waiting. Oh, I just figured this out. I didn't know. Girl, if you don't get your lying ass the fuck up off this internet, running them goddamn plays with YouTubers, get your weird ass off the internet. I swear, man, Jaguar got y'all people acting crazy as hell on this internet. I'll be glad when I get, man, you know what? I'm going to do everybody a favor. I'm going to be the nail in that coffin. Mark my words. I'm going to be the nail in that damn coffin. 2025, it's over. And Ronnie, your PO getting a nice lengthy email. Your ass fucked up. You going back to jail. Jag, all them plays y'all running just pissing me off even further. Your asses is going to jail. I told y'all, leave Big Ratchet alone and don't lie on me and I'll never tell the truth about you. But I got too much shit. I don't know why people play with me the way they play with me, but it's up and it's stuck for life and I won't stop till it's finished. Let's get to this damn content though. That's neither here nor there. The fact that I'm going to call whoever I need to call, y'all already know I'm going to do it. If I get on here and tell you, the feds getting called, y'all know motherfuckers finna get. Hey, you remember that one lady said, I need the right one because I don't want to. We don't want to kick the wrong door in. Y'all remember? I be getting motherfuckers hemmed up on this. All right now, and it's all facts that I be spilling. It ain't no cap in my rap. Ain't no cap in my rap. Anyway, we gotta chop it up, gang. So, yeah, you know I do. I'm always on somebody, man. It is what it is. But we got to talk about a lot tonight because everybody's trying to run plays to discredit people. Everybody is trying to hide the truth. I've seen certain people just completely change. Why everybody? I thought you was a victim of Jay. Then all of a sudden, all the people who talked about Jay have backtracked everything they said. And then they say, I ain't backtracked, but then they ain't retracking shit. Hey, you see they shutting the hell up about him and Beyonce now. You see certain people that switch their content to RatchetTV. They don't want to talk about Jay-Z and Beyonce anymore. Let's talk about Ratchet. Fuck that. Like, that nigga Jay-Z real. That's what they said. That nigga Jay real. Fuck that. All right, man. Well, we ain't ducking no smoke over here. We want all of it. Over here on RatchetTV, we want all the smoke, and we not going to switch this narrative. We're getting right back to this content tonight. I don't know if y'all thought y'all was going to make me stumble and I would stop talking about this stuff, but y'all have pushed me to a point. And you know what that point is? The point is, I'm not worried about what happens to me. It's already written. Whatever is going to be, it's already there. But what I am going to do is I know that God is using me for something greater than me. So I have to put it all on the line. I don't feel like nobody's going to do what I'm going to do. So tonight we got to expose the network. We got to expose them all. tonight is not about just Jay-Z and Diddy, although we are going to cover the shit. I know y'all want to hear about the lawsuit and the paperwork. We can go over the paperwork. We're going to go over the missing kids tonight, all of them that are missing out there. We're going to also cover Jay-Z, Diddy, of course, like I said. The Ali Carter is going to be another subject that I really want to touch on. I really want to get on this Ali Carter subject. And there's also an interview that's coming on Ratchet TV, another one. I told y'all I was going to get interviews in this case. Now, I don't even want to spoil it, but just know one of Diddy's victims I was speaking, alleged. One of Jay-Z and Diddy alleged victims. One of the ladies who y'all have already seen her, and she's had a lot to say, and she's, you know what I'm saying, she actually did some pretty big shit in this shit. She's gotten a couple interviews, but I talked to her today, and we're lining something up. Just put it like that. There's something about to happen over here. Salute Josiah for that Tiny Thug membership. Salute, salute, salute. All right, so how do y'all want to cover this shit, man? How do y'all want to start this show, man? Do y'all want to start off with the Jay-Z paperwork? Y'all want to start with Ali Carter? Y'all want to start off with the fires? I mean, we got missing kids. We got everything. I was going to line it up with the Jay-Z paperwork and then just work my way through the Jay-Z and Diddy and then go from there. Miss Cool T says, allegedly, the J and B evacuated from that specific area on December 11th. The fire been going for that long? I don't think so. But same reason why I just got on this channel and heard you speak on God's name. Salute, Duke. I appreciate you, Duke the man. Salute, salute. Yeah, you know, I'm always going to tell you Jesus is king, man. He's the only way. So, you know what I'm saying? Without him, I'm nothing. So, you know, he died on the cross for our sins. Hopefully y'all believe that too. I ain't here to preach to you. I'm just here to say I believe he did. And for him doing that, I got to put all my shit on the line for the greater good of humanity, dog. Somebody got to do it, fam. Somebody has a dirty job to do, and they got to put it all on their back, man. And it has to be me. I don't see nobody else doing it, so I don't even care what nobody else is doing. I'm going to do it. That's what it's about. I'm not going back and forth with these people on YouTube. I already told y'all can do as many videos. You can use mug shots, talk about old war stories, and who gives a fuck. I don't care about none of you. There's nothing that no one can do to destroy Ratchet TV. On this motherfucker, I'm a problem, and there's nothing you could do to me unless you stand in front of me. I've already told y'all that. The only thing you can do is to stand in front of me and do something. There's nothing you could do on this motherfucker. I run this shit. This mine. There's nothing y'all could do with me on here. I'm a fucking problem, for real. You're going to have to stand in front of me and make me shut the fuck up. You want me to shut up that bad? Make me shut up. All right? All right, so other than that, I'm not going back and forth with no fucking YouTubers who are beneath me. Y'all are bottom feeders. I run this shit. I'm the king. I sit on this motherfucking throne. Y'all contact me. Y'all run me. Y'all put my name in titles. Y'all talk about me. I am the content. I expose you goofies. I expose all you goofies. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, fuck y'all. We're done with y'all. I don't ever have to talk about Jaguar over here again. She's a fucking liar. She's a fucking Satanist. And I've already exposed her and drug her for dear life on this motherfucker. She's hanging on by a thread, and I'm going to put the nail in the coffin behind the scenes. I'm done with that shit on the scenes. I'm going to put the nail in that shit behind the scenes. I'm done talking. There's nothing else to say. Motherfuckers finna go to jail. Also, I did see that you had a wanted poster out. Jag, you're a wanted woman. We're going to see to it. Don't worry about it. Salute. It's all love. Yeah, throw the coffins up in the chat. We done with that. We're off that. We're going on to cover this story and show y'all this is bigger than us. So, do y'all want to start off with that Jay-Z paperwork with the lawsuit? Yay, nay? Let me know in the chat. Also, double tap that screen and get the likes up, man, because we finna start this show, so I've done enough talking, man. I'm ready to start, bro. What we got? We almost got 1,100 people in here, and we only been on here, what? We've been on here 20 minutes. Oh, we finna go up tonight. So, how do y'all want to start? Y'all want to start off with the Jay-Z lawsuit paperwork? Somebody said Ali Carter. I see Ali. I see Ali. I see Ali. A lot of people are saying Ali. I see a bunch of people saying, okay, Jay-Z or Ali, y'all? Damn, I'm going to have to switch my whole show up if y'all say Ali. But I see a lot of people saying Jay-Z. Damn. I don't know. Now I'm feeling like I made a mistake thinking it was going to. Should I do another poll? Damn, the poll already got. All right. Fuck. I'm going to have to start another poll. Hold on. should we start? Jay-Z lawsuit and Diddy. We got Ali Carter. We got, well, I think Ali Carter and the Fires would be the same thing. I think we could line it up and make it the same thing. So we'll do Jay-Z and Diddy and Ali Carter and the Fires. And Ali Carter, the Fires, and the kids and the missing children are all kind of lined up together. So I kind of want to do all that content together. So, damn, let's see. I don't know. I really want to start with the Jay-Z lawsuit paperwork. That's how I want to start. But I'm going to just let y'all decide, man. It looks like most people want Ali. I ain't gonna lie. It's looking like most people want to talk about Ali. I'm gonna have to go through my damn receipts and switch this whole show up if that's the case. I see a lot of people want Jay-Z too. Can everybody vote on that poll in the chat? And come on, everybody. We got 1,000 people here, almost 1,100. Can we get everybody to vote on that poll so I know how to start this show off? It's looking like most people are saying Ali Carter for right now, but I need everybody to vote. We only got 100 and some votes. Let's see. It said save the best for last. It said when you asking us, then they said why you asking us then, Ratchet? Because I'm gonna do whatever you say, dude. That's why. The fuck you talking about? Because I'm gonna do whatever. I'm gonna go the route my chat says. It's just I had it a different way. It don't mean nothing. I'm still gonna do what the chat say. I ain't doing the poll for no reason. So if y'all want to start off with Ali, I'm just gonna have to fucking start off with Ali. But if I start off with Ali, that means I'm gonna have to go Ali Carter, the Fires and the missing kids at the start of the show, and then I'll end it with Jay-Z paperwork and then go into Jay-Z and Diddy updates. Does that sound cool? But y'all gonna have to bear with me because I gotta figure out where my receipt, because I got my receipt started in a certain way. I said y'all better take this little power and vote. Yeah, y'all better. Yeah, I'm giving y'all power to start the show for me. But it's real close. So I'm gonna let it get to. I'm trying to get it to like 400, 500 votes. So if everybody votes on that poll right now, we can start the show. But I need everybody to go ahead and vote. And make sure you double tap the screen too while you edit. Vote on the poll, man. I need at least 400 votes, no less than 400. We're not even at 300 yet. So I really want to see what everybody thinks because I'm ready to start the show, but it's 6% off. So it's 53 to 47. Now it's 52-48. See, I want to wait because it's not enough votes yet. I want to let everybody vote. All right, so I'm just waiting on the votes to come in, and then we're gonna start the show. Salute to everybody in the chat. While we waiting, I'm gonna pour up a shot though. I need another one, man. I'm gonna get lit tonight. This is gonna be one of them ones. We back. We back. Tell Leash say we bike. We bike. We bike. We bike. We bike. Oh shit! I poured way too much juice in that shit. It don't matter. Fuck it. Cheers to the gang, man. All right, let's get ready to start this show. Fuck it. Oh shit. All right. Woo, we ready? Let's see. We're at 330 votes and it's 52 to 48. It's really close, y'all. Come on. Let's get it up to 400. It's really fucking close. They said definitely Ali, she lied to all of us. Certain people, actually most of the room felt like Ali was telling the truth. I'm going to be real. I think a lot of people still support Ali. And I'm gonna put it like this. I've always been on the fence. I think I don't know, bro. I think she lies about some shit, but I think she tells the truth about certain shit. I don't know where. I really don't know how to feel about Ali. But one thing I can tell you is some shit she be saying be adding up. She ain't like Jaguar to me. I think I give her more credibility than Jag at this point. Jag is a compulsive, habitual liar. It is what it is. We all know Jaguar is just telling war stories that never existed. She needs to get admitted somewhere. We need to get Jaguar admitted. That's the mission for 2025. We gonna rehabilitate her. We getting her rehabilitated. They said, where's the poll? It should be at the bottom of the screen. I see we got almost 400 votes. Well, it's looking like, fam, it's still 52 to 48. So I'm finna get ready to start this show. We need 20 more people to vote, but damn, it's really close. But okay, it looked like Ali Carter's gonna take off. So it looked like we finna end up starting with Ali, bro. Y'all ain't voting. We almost got 400, but it's still 53 to 47. So I'm about to just give it to Ali and say fuck it. I'm about to just give it to Allie. What y'all say? Allie? All right. It's looking like Allie. Yeah, it's looking like Allie. All right, well. I'm going to have to switch my show up. It's all love. Because I had the paperwork for this Jay-Z shit right here. I got the lawsuit paperwork, but we'll bring that up later. Don't worry about it. We'll bring it up later. Man. All right. All right, it's all good. All right, so I'm finna get ready to go through my receipts real quick because I gotta switch the show up. So, all right, no biggie. I just gotta figure out where the fuck the Allie Carter receipts start. Let me see. No, it's gonna be.
She's
I think I'm right around the corner from it.
There's something about Jay-Z.
Okay, yeah. I'm right up here.
So this is a Luigi update that I would have.
No. I gotta find where the Allie Carter.
Okay, so let's talk.
No. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm getting right there. All right, it was right here.
Hey, do you think that these fires have anything to do with P. Diddy and Allie Carter talking about it, saying fires will be set everywhere to destroy evidence? That's what I'm thinking is happening because all these celebrities have houses in Pacific Palisades area. Tom Hanks, Rosie O'Donnell. It's just, why? Why go through all that trouble? But it is interesting that the fire is there of all places. And magically all those celebrities under investigation have houses there.
Now, salute to Texas, Alabama boy. It says, I know you gonna cook, gang. Spin the block on the like button. Salute y'all. Get the likes up. Also, salute to Assassin for that 50-piece McNugget. Says, salute King and Ratchet Gang. Salute to you for that 50-piece. I appreciate that. We just hit $102. Thank you. I appreciate it. We over a honey bun now. Salute to the gang, man. Okay. Y'all got me ready to show out now. So let's look at this one. Listen to this one more time. Y'all pay attention to this.
Do you think that these fires have anything to do with P. Diddy and Allie Carter talking about it, saying fires will be set everywhere to destroy evidence? That's what I'm thinking is happening because all these celebrities have houses in Pacific Palisades area. Tom Hanks, Rosie O'Donnell. It's just, why? Why go through all that trouble? But it is interesting that the fire is there of all places. And magically all those celebrities under investigation have houses there.
So all of the, well, not all of them, but I would say majority. Well, let's say all of them. Fuck it, right? All of those celebrities that we've been talking about, Tom Hanks, Diddy, Whoop-de-Whoop, the Playboy Mansion, all these motherfuckers and all of this stuff is connected because there are, and I'm going to tell you this, I've been asking the question and people are now, I've seen evil witch, the evil witches are all over trying to distract us. There's witches and warlocks. This is a battle of good versus evil. I've seen people mock me by asking, where the kids, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Where are the kids? This ain't a joke. This ain't funny to me. I'm serious. Where are they? Those underground tunnels that I've been trying to uncover and I've been trying to alert people that are on, I'm just wondering why certain people have switched to energy and they ain't talking about those underground tunnels no more. They're now just discussing RatchetTV for some weird reason. Everybody's not talking about these kids no more. Nobody wants to discuss the underground tunnels that exist, but to my knowledge, those underground tunnels were in that neighborhood. To my knowledge, those underground tunnels, most of the, I would say the beginning of it would start right there. Now, there's a bigger network overseas and everywhere that connects us to everyone. There's a whole ring of this stuff. Child traffic and human traffic, right? And I got to speak in code because I'm not allowed to speak freely. So humans and children are being obviously, allegedly shipped around everywhere, but the network is where we can't see it because it's underground. Now, there was supposed to be like, I can't remember what the word was, but it's something that LA County was supposed to pay so this wouldn't happen. They could have prevented this, but they said they didn't pay it in time, and they didn't get it done in time. So my question is, if you already knew by you not doing this at a certain timely manner that the whole fucking city could catch on fire, why would you not make sure that this is done properly? I mean, why would this even be a wait? Why would you not get this done 2 or 3 months ahead of time just to make sure you don't run into any problems? Why not? This should be on the top priority list so that this doesn't happen. But it sounds like you guys are hiding something where this happened. Sort of like Maui. This reminds me This reminds me of Maui. We watched y'all pinpoint places. You were knocking on people's doors in Maui. We want to buy your land. The people was like, fuck off. And y'all was like, okay, we'll do that. Blast that shit. You get what I'm saying? You pinpointed people that would not give in to your demands, and you took the land from them. Meanwhile, you got people like Oprah Winfrey, Jeff Bezos, all in Maui at this time. Oh, they're buying up land. This is what you would call an alleged land grab. Do your research on what a land grab is, because Oprah Winfrey did it, Jeff Bezos did it, and The Rock, and a lot of other celebrities. Matter of fact, fuck The Rock. You big for nothing bitch. I don't like that motherfucker. I don't like him at all. He been clapping Kevin Hart's cheeks for a long time, and y'all just ain't seen it. They've been putting it right in your face. The Rock been clapping Kevin Hart cheeks for quite some time now. Matter of fact, Rock, you ain't spoke about them children in Maui since you did that goofy ass commercial begging for our money. You and Oprah together y'all are 1 point something billionaires. Why the hell? I think The Rock worth like 800 million and Oprah worth a couple billion, I think. I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure y'all connected. Let's just say you two combined can account for $1 billion. I know you got more than that, but I'm just saying you two combined can account for at least $1 billion. Why the fuck you hitting me up for something? I don't got nothing for you, brother. You got it all. You got more than all of us in this room combined. I'm pretty sure you can make some shake. You got enough rich friends. Y'all can all put something with something. Why can't all you and your rich friends, why can't you do a commercial saying all the celebrities, we need to stand together and at least donate some of our money, at least 1% of all of our money. Y'all'll be all right. You got money for war but can't feed the poor. So, I know I'm all over the place tonight, but I'm pissed off tonight, y'all. They've pissed me off tonight to the point where I have to expose everybody. We got 1,400 people in here, man. All right, let's get to this, man. So, as we proceed to give them what they need, let me get off of that one. Hold on, is this the same one I just played? Okay, yeah, I thought I just took this off. All right, boom, there you go. Let's continue.
In this area, this neighborhood houses a
like I said, in order to cover the alley situation, I'm kind of have to go cover both of these motherfuckers. It's because it's all gonna align together. So if y'all don't mind, just bear with me. I don't know how to, because we switched the show up from how I want to cover it. So let's just get through it. Let's cover the fires with alley. I know y'all want to do the alley, but it coincides what I'm talking about, because underneath those tunnels were an alleged ring of trafficking that was going on. All of the celebrities were connected to this. All of these celebrities were under investigation. All of these celebrities are connected to Diddy. So all of this content goes hand in hand tonight. It's all going to connect, from Ali Carter to the fires to Jay-Z to Diddy to everything. It all leads back to some shit finna go on before this inauguration. I'm telling y'all, bro, it's going to get wicked out here in January. My brother's keeper, MBK4L, says keep dropping them gems. Salute. I appreciate that 10-piece. Salute. Let me know if y'all enjoying the content by double tapping that screen. All right. Like I said, we got 1,400 people in here. We should have 1,400 likes and 1,400 votes on that poll. Let's continue.
In this area, this neighborhood houses a ton of stars. Ben Affleck, Tom Hanks.
Damn, Ali Carter was on it. And right before this, she said to make sure you filter your words. Look, this is coming from somebody. I lost everything in a fire. Okay, and ain't nobody filtered their words or helped me, so celebrities get no difference. They've got the money, they've got the wealth to recover. People that are not celebrities, they'll be forgotten about. They're gonna be okay. Sorry and a shame to happen to people. I wish that on nobody, but Ally Carter did say that this was gonna happen recently. Tom Hanks lives in the neighborhood. Beyonce's house. It was a bunch of people. But I'm not going to filter my words, though.
So Tom Hanks and Beyonce both got houses there. Allegedly. Allegedly. And everything I say is alleged. Beyonce. I just find it very odd. Well, no, it's not even odd. I just think you got perfect timing. The world was just going in on your man. Oh, the world was going in on your man, Beyonce. All of a sudden, you get the first ever Christmas halftime show at a football game. This shit don't even exist. You just did it. And in that shit, you kept dropping subliminal messages and a bunch of imagery that's showing you ready for the ritual. The all-white ritual, and you sacrificed your daughter, allegedly. You made sure Blue Ivy came up there. I don't give a fuck how y'all feel about this. It is what it is. This is the truth. I wouldn't even say you sacrificed her. I would say you were given an offering. Let me rephrase it. I apologize for that. I misquote. That's a misquote. What I meant was you didn't sacrifice her. You offered her. My opinion. I feel like you were given an offering. And then you kept saying, don't mess with my man. Don't mess with my man. Don't mess with my man. Beyonce, you kept saying that shit over and over and over and over. You kept telling the world, don't mess with your man. Message received. Then all of this stuff starts happening. Jay-Z starts harassing everybody. All this shit gets real loose. I'm connecting these dots on everybody tonight. Get the likes up. Double tap that screen. I don't know if y'all caught wind of the subliminal messages Beyonce was giving out, but it seems like everybody that really wants to see y'all fall, they're all under attack. Everybody's under attack right now.
Ally Carter did say that there will be fires. There will be fires for the purpose of burning evidence. And I think it's very interesting how, for the longest time, she spoke about the Getty, what's underneath the Getty, what's happened to her in specific.
Am I the only one getting chills right now? Is it just me? Maybe it is just me.
At the Getty. And look what just burned down. The Getty. Crazy, right? Let's see what's next.
Let's see what's next. Ally Carter said there will be fires. They are burning evidence. The Getty is gone. Let's let that sink in. The Getty. Does anybody know what the Getty is? Some people are like, what is the Getty? It's underground tunnels connected out there in Ish. They said, that's crazy. The Getty Museum. Man. The Getty burned. Wasn't that the main place? Oh my God. It's over. They said the museum. So all of the evidence is allegedly gone. All of the evidence is gone, y'all. They've gotten rid of everything. The tunnels are gone. They're no longer here anymore. Hollywood is disconnected. It's no longer a harbor. I just got chills all down my arms and everything. It's just, I don't know if y'all can see that shit. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I got chills everywhere right now. But I've always told y'all, this is bigger than me. This is bigger than you. This is bigger than we. What we're about to do over here, we're going to break the internet, and we're going to put all eyes on us while we're doing it. Now, it's up to y'all to get this message out by sharing the live and double tapping that screen. But what we're going to uncover, if they don't get rid of everything in time and they're scrambling because everything that we're covering over here, have you noticed that we're the one platform they just don't want to talk? They want us to just shut up and go away. They just want us to just shut up. But we won't. We're the only platform that stands on 10. We're the only platform that continues to drill everybody, and we're never going to stop. Salute to Miss Mara for being a member for 21 months. Didn't they shut down Hollywood today? This makes a lot of sense. Salute. Now you waking up. Salute, salute, salute. That's not true, Ratchet. Getty not gone. Man, look. If you think that all the evidence ain't gone, I'm just telling you it is. I don't give. If you disagree, cool. I ain't here to debate with you. I'm telling you all the evidence is gone. They want everyone talking about Diddy. That's it. They only want us talking about Diddy. But I refuse to just talk about Diddy. This is bigger than Diddy. We're going to uncover the biggest X ring, the biggest child trafficking ring. We're going to uncover all of the people that are making this happen, all the movers and shakers. Now, will something happen to us for this? It's a very likely possibility. But I walk in faith. I know I'll be all right. Either way, I'm doing this for the greater good of humanity at this point. If ain't nobody gonna do it, somebody got to do it, right? So let's continue, man. Allie Carter is starting to look a little, I don't know, man. I'm just side-eyeing like, what the fuck is going on?
With the fires going on in Hollywood and near the Gettysburg Museum, we all know that Allie Carter said to watch out for this. And I see a ton of comments saying that it's helping get rid of the evidence in the tunnels. But my question is, how? If these fires are on the surface, how are they going to get rid of... You can't get rid of tunnels. You could start a fire in the tunnel and the tunnel will still be there. So I'm just wondering how you would think that evidence is getting destroyed in these said tunnels. I just don't quite get it. Now, maybe these Hollywood people's homes are getting burnt down and maybe the evidence in their homes might be going away. But the government is sitting on P. Diddy tapes, hundreds and thousands of hours. Yet they've said and done nothing. So what's really going on here?
Let me school you real quick. The government is not sitting on anything. They're not sitting on shit. They're not doing anything because it's them that's on the tapes. What don't y'all understand? The people that are taking Diddy down, he was recording without their knowledge until everybody in the industry snitched on Diddy, like Jamie Foxx and other people. Diddy got the tapes of all of us. They ran in there on Diddy and leaked the fucking Cassie tapes because Diddy even had that shit in his house. Paint him out to be a fucking monster. He'll never get out. Meanwhile, they went in there to destroy evidence, not to collect it. They don't give a fuck of what's on those tapes. Well, they do because they want to destroy it, but they don't give a fuck to solve no fucking X ring. You think they really want to expose this? Do you truly think that these people... Why are y'all so naive and believe anything? See, some of y'all are the same, and I ain't even talking, if it don't apply, let it fly. Some of y'all still follow Jaguar and think that bitch is telling the truth. That goofy motherfucker don't know what she's talking about. Why in the hell would these people expose themselves? They don't want to solve anything. Nobody's looking to solve anything. Nobody wants to solve anything, right? Let me turn this damn phone off. This phone be pissing me off, going off all the time. Hold on. Let me turn this damn phone off. Man. How the fuck do you turn this phone off? I don't even know. I don't even know how to turn my damn phone off. What in the hell? Anyway, fuck it. Just move that bitch over there. Alright. Anyway. That phone get on my damn nerves. They said there will be fall guys. It won't be who we think. No. unless we put the pressure on these people, someone bigger is going to be in this shit. Somebody bigger is going down. This is bigger than Diddy and Jay-Z, bro. And Jay-Z, there's another lawsuit that's about to come out about him. Speaking of, have y'all caught wind of there's supposed to be an alleged male victim that is going to come forward? Allegedly, there's a male victim that's going to come forward about Jay-Z. They said, Ray Bud, there you go, you got it. They said, what did Ray Bud say? He said, no, they don't want to be exposed or solve anything. Folks would be out of jobs. The government, yeah, facts. I want to call in the live right now. No. Y'all got to watch me cook. I'm cooking right now. So there is if you've heard of the male victim, drop the gems. If you don't know what I'm talking about, drop the eyeballs. There will be a male victim in this Jay-Z situation. Jay-Z about to get hit with another lawsuit, and it's going to be a male. This is going to say he essayed him. They said, yes, I heard that about Jay-Z. They said fires have nothing to do with Allie. I didn't say the fires had anything to do with Allie. What the? Some of y'all are just find yourself. It's like y'all on a freeway with no destination. Just find yourself. You pay attention to just pay attention. No one ever said the fires had anything to do with Allie. Just pay attention. Just pay the fuck attention, please. Some of y'all just be lost in the sauce. What's SA? It's an assault that rhymes with lex and starts with an S. Lexual. What don't you understand? How do you not know what SA is, man? Come on, man. Some of y'all I think some of y'all playing on my top tonight, man. Some people in this motherfucker is playing on my top tonight, man. What is wrong with some of y'all, man? Let's get to this next video. Hold on. I think this is the same one I'm gonna take a shot, dog.
You need. This is up
right here. So we get here. Who has caught wind of Allie Carter's alleged mother? Who has caught wind of Allie Carter's alleged mother? Right? An alleged mom has came out of the woodwork saying she wants Allie Carter to come home. Cheers to the game. She wants Allie Carter to come home. Drop the gems if you've heard of this lady. Drop the eyeballs if you don't know what I'm talking about right now. So we can cover this. Something in my gut feels off about this. I came across Allie Carter sometime this past year. I wasn't sure what to believe or think. On her story specifically, well, over the past year, I've watched so many videos, look for them occasionally. And over the past few months, I definitely come to feel her story is authentic. I followed a lot of this, many pieces to that puzzle, but I followed a lot of this in depth since 2015, even before then, but not as deeply or invested. A lot of what she says aligns, resonates, and makes a lot of sense and connections, seeing all of the other things I'm aware of. This mom just coming out of nowhere, I have to look some more, but this is the first I'm seeing or hearing from her. I could definitely be wrong, but something just feels off. Something just feels off about her. Sus,
this is your call.
As my kids would say, they say it seems sus. My bad. I couldn't see the bottom of that screen. So I'm gonna say this. Of course she's sus, because this bitch is lying. Y'all believe this shit? You guys believe that this mom? Do you believe her story? First of all, lady, where the fuck you been since what do you say? You've been covering this since 2016, 2015? If you've been covering Allie Carter since 2015 and you just now seeing her mama, that means her mama ain't been looking for it. Who is this lady? This is some bullshit a YouTuber made up. And you're bottom feeding. There's a lot of top dogs you can go get this message out to the masses. But you want to hang out with the bottom feeders. No. This don't make fucking sense. This doesn't make sense.
You need. This is up to you. This is your call. You have to come home. You have a home to come home to.
You have to come home. We gotta chop it up about every word she says. You have a home to come to, she says. If y'all believe her story, drop the gems. If you think this lady is lying, drop the caps. Salute to Leash, you deleted a super chat message. Leash, you deleted a super chat message. What happened? What happened, Leash? You got to be careful, Leash. Come on now. You know better than that. Come on, Leash.
Please don't take no more drugs from her. Don't eat no food from her.
Don't take no drugs from her. Don't eat no food from her. What is?
Shelly Carter. All you got to do is step out. If you're in a vehicle with her right now, step out of the vehicle and run, Tori.
It says collapse of these structures weakens the integrity of the tunnels, making them unsafe and dangerous to explore. Salute for that 5-piece, Ray Bud. Salute. I want y'all to keep dropping gems if you believe this, mama, and drop caps if you don't believe this, mama.
Get to the nearest phone and call me. Dial 911 if you have to. And have them call me.
What the hell is she talking about? Run out of the car and have 911 call me.
I promise you I'll be on my way. I'm looking for you right now.
You looking for? You ain't been looking for her. You ain't been on one news station, contacted one major platform. What have you done?
My search has already started.
My search has... Boy, the people be playing on y'all, boy. I'm talking about the fact that this many people that hit me up about this shit. I'm like, bro, stop talking to me about that weird shit.
Not only am I coming to get my daughter, Shelly, but I'm going to say it again. I'm coming for your ass, too. I'm coming for every fucking thing you did to my daughter.
I don't know, fam. They said, who paid her Cash App to do this? That's what I'm saying, man. She definitely got Cash App to do this.
My family. Do you understand what the fuck I'm saying to you, Shelly?
What the fuck?
For all of you motherfuckers that wanted to see my face, here I am, Tori Outlaw's mother. Now what? Now what do you have to say?
I think we got to say your ass is lying. I'm going to be real with you. Your ass is lying. That's what I got to say. Your ass is lying. Do y'all believe her, though? Let me know if y'all believe her.
Run, Tori. All you got to do is call me, baby. You can call me through 911.
You can call me through 911. Double tap the screen and get these likes up, y'all. We got to get this going down the algorithm. Double tap that screen and get these likes up.
You can contact me through 911. She got you claiming you're a human traffic survivor.
What is going on here? I'm so
You
confused.
can survive this if you want to.
You can survive this, she says.
Be a Shelly survivor, baby.
Be a Shelly survivor, baby.
Be a Shelly survivor and come home. And I'm not going to stop till I get my hands on you.
Man. I'm lost, bro. I'm be real. I'm lost.
You cannot get back 16, 17, 18, 19, your 20s, 30s. Don't let it hit 31. And this is what you're doing to yourself.
I'm just confused on why haven't you been this passionate this whole time if you're really her mother? Like, I don't know if you are or not. I'm just going to guess and say you just, whatever you got going on, you got a lot of cap in your rap. But I'm just going to say, like, where the hell you been?
You are worth so much more than riding around in a motherfucking van with this nasty ass fucking predator, Shelly Carter.
So she's saying Allie ain't even her name. Her name is Tori, and Shelly Carter is a predator allegedly. Do y'all believe this shit? Let me know in the chat if y'all believe it.
You have a life ahead of you, a beautiful life, and you can live it. This is your call. This is your choice. And you have a mom that loves you.
Where have you been, mom that loves her? Mom that loves her daughter. I don't know if you love her or not. I ain't here to judge you if you're her mom, or I don't know what the fuck to even how to address you, but where you been?
Never stop loving you, baby. I've never stopped loving you. I'm here for you.
I've never stopped loving you. I'm here for you.
This is your call. This is up to you.
This is your call. This is up to you.
If you can get away from this bitch right now, I need you to run. If you can walk away, walk away.
I mean, if she needs to run, why would she walk? But continue.
But I'm not going to stop until I get my hands on you.
I don't believe anything she's saying. I'm going to be real. Let me know in the chat if y'all believe this shit.
You're going to hear from your father as well.
Now her dad, where the hell did daddy been? She got a daddy too? I mean, obviously she does, but I'm like, damn, where Pops been?
This week.
This week, your daddy is calling you this week. Your daddy is calling you this week.
We need you to come home.
Why you needed to come home like damn near not, what has it been 9 years or some shit? 9 years later.
Don't take no more drugs. I know I'm repeating myself, but I need you to understand and hear me, Tori. Please do not take nothing else from this woman.
I am so confused on this, bro. I am totally confused.
So until we meet, babe.
Until we meet, baby. Until we meet, baby.
I'm letting you know I'm on my way.
Oh, now you're on your way. Well, I hope you started driving.
I love you. Until I get to you, please know that I love you. And I'm coming, okay?
Drop the gems if you believe her. Drop the caps if you think she's lying.
I'll see you soon. Get ready, Shelly. You can delete all the shit that you want. I've kept every fucking thing that I've seen on you, Shelly Carter.
She wants Shelly Carter bad.
But you deleting this shit? You worried? You scared now? You better get fucking worried. You deleting this shit, Shelly Carter? You trying to delete all of your wrong?
She's blaming Shelly for deleting stuff.
Please know that the type of attorney that I plan on hiring, I'm pretty sure you could delete it on your fucking end, but you can't delete it on the social media end.
Wait. So you don't even have an attorney. She's been gone this long and you still don't have an attorney.
You are a fucking predator. And I'm going to make sure that I get you to where you need to be.
This sounds rehearsed as fuck. I'm going to be real.
You should not be entitled to have freedom to be around nobody's kids.
I don't know, man. I'm going to be real. I don't believe nothing that lady said, y'all. Now, before we continue, y'all drop the gems if you think the mama was telling the truth. Drop the gems if the mama was telling the truth. Drop the caps if you think that mama was lying. Salute to Binky for that 5-piece. She said, where the parents been? That's my point. You got a missing daughter that you're saying is on drugs and all this stuff, and you just now coming out the woodwork talking about me and your daddy gonna call you next week. But if you on the way, why would the pops need to call next week? You gonna have her in your custody. But she 30-some years old. I'm confused. Lady, yes, it's crazy. I'm gonna be real. Yes, it's crazy. I don't think nobody in here believe you. I'm gonna be real. I don't think nobody in this room believe you. If you do, to each their own. I don't believe nothing that mama said. I think she lying. I think there was some, hey, look, I ain't even tripping off the content creator who did that. Salute, you know what I'm saying? But I get it. Trust me, I get it. I understand. But that motherfucker lying. That's all I'm gonna say on that. That motherfucker is lying. They said the GoFundMe coming next to help with traveling expenses to rescue her 15 years missing daughter. That's what I'm saying. 15 years later, you finna do a GoFundMe. I need a vehicle to travel to her, or I need plane funds. I need a place to stay while I'm there looking for her. I need a process server. I need, girl, if you don't take your old ass back on there and lay your ass down on your couch. Talking about, my program is on. Girl, sit your goofy ass down. You ain't looking for your damn daughter. You ain't been looking for her. You should have been on every news station, boots to the ground, mama. Ain't no way in hell my child finna go missing for no 15 motherfucking years. I'm finna be sleeping in the woods looking. They're gonna have to lock me up. Somebody gonna have to answer to something. I promise you. Y'all see how I am on this internet? Just imagine if it was something going on with me like that. Bro, you think I'm just finna just sit back and not say nothing? And y'all gonna see me go live everywhere in front of every police officer. Nigga, where the fuck is she at? You better do something. Come on, man.
Air quality of 2055. I don't think I've ever seen an air quality monitor maxed out. If you guys have any masks, definitely use them, I guess. Anyway, I can't believe it. People, if you have an N95 mask, now is the time to wear one. All those times we see people using them when we don't need them. If you live in that area, I would definitely be using one if you're outside as you're trying to get out of there.
Los Angeles is burning breaking news. Every home is on fire. They were told earlier to stay indoors.
Shelters in the area that I think is really important for those listening. The Westwood Recreation Center, 1350 South Thepu Levita Boulevard in Los Angeles, open for evacuees and accepting small animals, now also serving as a shelter, allowing residents to remain overnight. There's also the Animal Care Center, small animal shelter in Agoura.
Just remember what Ali Carter said. Watch out for those fires. I wonder who lives on Hollywood Boulevard. I wonder whose house just went up. It's quite miraculous how all these celebrities' houses are going up. Breaking news TikTok. I'm only repeating what news is saying. Donald Trump. Well, that were 11 hours ago. Let's see what's top trend. New World Order. Get yourself to X.
NWO, she says. She says it's about to be an NWO. She says Ali Carter was speaking on those fires, and boom, here we go. What is going on here? This story just sparks my interest so much because I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this? What is going on here? I said, whoa, never seen this. Yeah, look at this shit one more time. So what is going on right here with Shelly and Allie? What do y'all think this is? Seriously, what is this? Because I'm gonna be real, I don't know much about this. I don't follow people. I just know what I would just be seeing, and I've never really dug into Ali Carter, bro. I just never gave a fuck to dig into the situation. But the more I dig into it, it's like something is very off here. With the new mama, with this mama, with everybody, this is just off. Did you sell Ali? Now, if you are the mama, I'm gonna just guess that you probably sold your daughter or something, right? That's what it's given. Maybe you sold her, and now that she's older, you think that, you know what I'm saying, she would want a relationship with you or something. Now, did you traffic your, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take a shot, y'all, to that. Salute to the gang. Salute. Cheers. What do y'all think? It said, Ali claims to have ulcers due to trauma. Ulcers, I think he meant. Just people protect their weirdness on their mother-daughter relationship. There is real research out there on Shelly Carter. She's not who she says she is. I think all these motherfuckers are weird. It said, aren't demonic king very spooky and suspicious? Yeah, this is weird. This is weird. Assassin Sloop for that 20 piece. This is some weird shit we're covering here. Like I said, I don't know I don't know how I feel about Allie Carter, bro. I really just don't.
This clip I'm about to show you is Allie Carter. I'm sure most of you have probably heard of her. She's not asking for much. She wants a virtual march starting Friday night at midnight your time until Sunday midnight. Please use your platforms to talk about the children.
And I'm all for that. I'm all for talking about the children, and I know Allie Carter likes to put a lot of highlight on the kids. So I'm with that message. It's just something about your message is just kind of off to me. I don't know what's going on with you. I'll get to the bottom of that, but let's talk about this. This is what we need to talk about.
Children that are missing. Who's Allie? Thank y'all for sitting with us. This weekend, a virtual march, Friday at midnight. Midnight, whatever midnight your midnight is. Friday at midnight through Sunday. Thank you for being on here. Thank you for following my new account. It's tagged on this page. Thank you for unfollowing and reporting the other account. Is asking for money. The truth is priceless. Please don't detour from talking about the children. I made a promise, and regardless of the threats, regardless of what people say, I know the truth. I've been through an unhealthy amount. I know the truth. I don't know how people can't see the truth from listening. That counter up there doesn't matter if that amount of people is not in the streets. Until the day that I am with the Almighty God, the Father of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, we will not stop fighting for the children. I made a promise.
So do you guys believe Allie Carter? So let's start there. Are you believing in her story? Drop the gems if you do believe Allie Carter. Drop the caps if you think Allie Carter is a liar. Because I want to get this message out for whatever she's talking about. Because like I said, this just sparks my interest. I don't know how I feel about it. I just don't. It's just something that I know something is off. Something is very off. It's just like, I do believe she's a victim, but I think that maybe her mom possibly sold her, and her mom probably trafficked her. I think that I do believe she's been through some shit. I think that a lot of people don't want her to know what she's been through. I don't know how I feel though, bro. I just don't. I don't think that she's just a compulsive liar. I think there's bits and pieces of truth. I think she tells more truth than Jag. I got more faith in her than I do in Jag. I say that because Jag is completely off her rocker. I don't believe everything she says, but I do believe that she's been through something. I don't know. I don't believe everything she says. I do believe she's been through something because some shit just come when I'm looking at certain stuff and I'm just like, I don't know, man. Drop the gems or the caps. Gems or caps. Do you believe her or not? Gems or caps?
My mom is sticking to that promise. This is the hill. This is our hill. Okay? It would be helpful if y'all could help us by helping the children. Negative attention is attention. People like it for the views and the trends and the money that they could get. We don't give a damn about any of that. I know you hear it. Speak about the children this weekend. Get on your platforms and speak about the children. This platform that you're watching me from right now, get on it and speak about the children this weekend. Please. That's all I'm asking you. I don't know why we even have to ask that question. Virtual march. It's a virtual march this weekend.
Can we get 200 people out of the 1,700 to double tap that screen and get me to 1,000 likes? We 200 likes away. Just double tap the screen.
Do your research on Amber Alerts, on children from your area. Do your research on the children under your feet. Do your research on what is going on and speak on it. We'll give you a few questions to start with, but you got it. You know that something's not right with these cases. You know that arrests have not been made and they should have been. If it was something that somebody could pull a string for and it would be all over, they would have done it by now. Like I said, if it was easy to jump in some storm drains and start just snatching children, we would have done it by now. It's not just one baby. It's not just your baby. It's not just the baby that people missed in you. It's all of them. So no matter if we log off of here and take our last breath, you can hear and you'll see who's involved. You'll see. I know you know.
Who is involved? Name some names in the chat, bro. Who do y'all think is involved in this with the kids? Because she's not lying about this. I'm telling you, she's not. This part she ain't lying about. Fuck all the Jay-Z Diddy saga for a second aside. Now, is she a victim of this? Possibly, maybe through her own family. Was it with celebrities? Maybe not. I just believe that she's been through something and she's seen something. And I'm telling you, even if she's just speaking out of just knowledge, she's not lying about this. The kids are missing, bro. There's a lot of them. And I'm going to cover all of this shit tonight. There's a lot of weird shit going on. So this is truth. What about the kids?
But I was one of those kids that just wished somebody would do something, say something, and wouldn't waver, stop, unflinchingly talk about the children. Yeah? Just do it. I don't care what happens to us. I just don't want to go back. Can't deal with things anymore like I used to. So I know there's no justice for me. I've been known that. I'm asking y'all to do something for the babies that don't have a voice and anyone that cares. Of course, when you shine light on roaches, they run because they move better in the dark. Snakes slither better in the grass until you cut the grass and you can see them. It's like that Bug's Life clip. If one stands up, all of them might stand up, and then they're outnumbered. I'm asking you this weekend, a virtual march starting Friday, not stopping until your midnight on Sunday. Please, don't let go. Talk about the children. And don't stop after that either. Yeah, somebody says society don't want the truth. No, so it's easier to divide everybody. It's easier to distract everybody. It's easier to cause a fight and cause division because somebody's looking over here and somebody's looking over there. And what about this? And what about, I don't care.
And that's where I'm at with it. There's so much going on. People saying this. Look, I don't give a fuck. What about the kids? You know, there's like, I believe 8,500 missing out here. If I'm not mistaken, 8,500. I mean, 85. I said 8,500. Excuse me. 85,000. My bad. I don't know why the fuck I said 8,500. 85,000 allegedly. Allegedly. It was 1,300 that went missing in Maui. But there's like 85,000 missing kids, if I'm not mistaken. And the G-boys, the governors, they know it. They know that this is an issue. But they won't tell us where all of these kids are. They just don't just vanish. into thin air. They're somewhere.
And when you understand the fight that we're in, the distractions are pathetic. Especially when you were talking about the same thing. Come on now. Help me help them, please. I don't need a pat on the back. Don't need a high five. This woman don't need one. We restarted the live, so you don't know who I'm sitting next to, some of you. Lean in. Lean in, mama. There's my twin. I talked about this in the last live. My mom. My real mom. The only mother. I'm adopted. Don't get crazy.
Get it twisted.
It wasn't her that people should be questioning. It was not her.
See, when she says stuff like that, it's not her people should be questioning. It's like she's talking about the lady who's sitting up there like she didn't probably sell her to Shelly, or, you know what I'm saying? I don't know the situation. I'm only going off what I think. I just think that possibly could be her mother. I think she's full of shit and just lying about everything, but I think that you sold your daughter. That's just my opinion. I think that you possibly sold her. You didn't give a fuck. You probably was a crackhead, allegedly. You probably was on drugs and on whoop-de-whoop, and you just did some shit. You probably was a prostitute or whatever. However it went, I just feel like if you really are that girl's mom, you sold her. Because you ain't gave a fucking 15 years. You still don't give a fuck. You just clout chasing.
Everybody said, hey, Shelly.
Hi.
Oh, my mom's right here. Home is wherever my mom is. So we're okay. And if we're not going to be okay, God's got to do it. And then that's when we call on everyday people to say, if you guys see us.
How would she know she was sold? She just knows she was adopted. How would she know it as a baby or whatever she was sold? Or how? I don't know. I don't know her story. I'm just saying, man, whatever. You don't know situations. She could have. I don't know what this is we looking at. I don't know. Let's just pay attention to the story, man. I don't know what we're looking at. I just know there's something off about it, but there's something there. There's something to it, but there's something so off about it.
Then please say something. Someone said, speak bluntly. I can't. TikTok is censored. You try to speak on TikTok. Go ahead. You try to speak bluntly on TikTok. Go ahead. Watch what happens. But people need to see that. People need to see that. So seriously, go try it on TikTok. Seriously, this weekend. Go ahead. Go try it. I'm not kidding. You do it. You do it, because we have done so much.
Salute Redbone Star Goddess for that Tiny Thug membership. Salute.
And I feel like we're screaming underwater. So I just need your help. Utilize every platform. Get on other people's platforms. Ask your journalist what's going on and why haven't they reported on it. Journalist integrity is not the same anymore. So check on that. Thank you. Someone said, I'm happy you're safe. We're safe for the moment. We're safe for the moment.
Do y'all feel like Allie Carter is on the run? Like, is she living out of a car? Is she going, or does she have a place? It just seems like she's always on the go.
But there's a lot of demons in the grass. Hi. I know you hate me. You hate me because I'm talking about the children. You hate me because I haven't detoured from the children. You hate me because my story has never changed. No, it's not, because the truth doesn't change. Smart one. The truth doesn't change, smart one. I rebuke you. The truth doesn't change. When it doesn't change, then that's how you know you're on the right road. My truth has never wavered. My story won't change because it's the truth. It's the same truth that it was. And that it still is. So no, it's not gonna move. I'm not gonna shake. I'm not gonna budge just because you mad.
Vote on that new poll I just put in the chat. Vote on the new poll in the chat.
I do realize that there's an army. Watch when the world knows that. Thank you to those that are the real ones that are here. I see you more than I see them. Trust me. Trust me. I don't need to stand with anybody on anybody's platform to tell you the truth of what's already going on. If you give a damn about the children, then you care about the children, and that's what we should be talking about nonstop. Don't budge. Don't move. If somebody want to take me out over speaking of the children, do it. Do it. It wouldn't be the first time that you killed a part of me. I'm still here. So I'm not gonna stop fighting for the promise that I made to my friends and to those who don't even know me. No, I'm not moving, but you in my way, as well as many other people. The people who give a damn, the people who don't, they're in your way. Either talk about the children or get out of the way. It's that simple. It's that simple. Because you're an adult that failed to protect a child, somebody else will do it. That's why I'm adopted right now. That's why there's people who adopt children right now. That's why there's people who stand in to be the parents that somebody refused to be. If it was easy to call the popo, it would have been done already. If it was easy to just grab an attorney, it would have been done already.
She's telling the truth right there. Because they don't protect and serve, bro. They allegedly. It's a lot of crooked motherfuckers out there who, you know what I'm saying, will get an Epstein in their facility and will stage a whole charade to let that motherfucker go free for some coins. No justice, no peace. You understand that, right? So the people that are put in position, I mean, why would you call the whoop-de-whoops? Why would you go get an attorney when you know that the whoop-de-whoops already work for somebody and they're paid off? The attorneys already work for somebody, they're paid off. The judges allegedly.
I'm not the only one. If it was that easy to end it, it would have been done already. I don't care if you hate me. I don't care if you like me. I'm not going to stop what I'm doing.
I'm not real thrilled with you either. Just for your information.
I don't care.
Salute to Infinite Wisdom. They say, it would help us shift our focus to the children if everyone would go watch her story and stop making assumptions. She has receipts and provides court numbers so you can check yourself, all for free. Salute to you for that 10-piece and thank you for the information. Salute.
I don't care. You want to know why I was just crying right now? Because one of my children came out here and said something to me that I haven't seen in a while. And she bold. And she just said she don't care because her parents are sitting right next to her. So try her. Go ahead. She just said my dad is sitting right here. Good. Thank you, sir. Miss you too. We're not moving. This is not pre-recorded. This is live right now on January 5th, 2025. This is not being pre-recorded. This is real. My account that's up, my new account that's up, that's real. The one that's asking you for money, that's not real. Just letting you know. There's over almost 2,500 people on here, if not more. I don't know, because the counter's messed up. Thank you for that. But what is this 2,500 people gonna do? That's what I'm asking you. Has everybody ever tried to stand up all at once? No. So how does anybody know what it's going to do? Has anybody ever done it? No. Because people get so distracted by something else. That's why. When do we ride? As soon as possible. We were supposed to be gone yesterday, but some people's flights were grounded. You know what I'm saying? So I'm asking y'all to start on Friday, all at the same time, but you can start right now. It would be helpful to start right now. And don't stop. All at once on Friday at midnight, whatever midnight is to you. You have the information. What do we do? I'm telling you.
Are you guys gonna do the virtual march for the children Friday to Sunday?
Stand up. I've told you about CPS kids. I've told you about your local kids. I've told you about the kids under your feet. I've told you about the kids that are runaways. I've told you about the kids that are at the border. And not one person has done anything about them.
That's all true. They're all there underneath our feet. They're right there. They're under there. Matter of fact, California was one of the biggest hubs for this. Cheers to the gang. Cheers. California just got rid of all the evidence, allegedly.
I don't know why people are expecting. I call it a storm drain right now because we're gonna get kicked off if I call it for what it is, under our feet, a storm drain. But we not jumping in storm drains and pulling kids out from tea parties. That's not realistic.
Salute Deanna for the 5 memberships.
When you save a child, you have to worry about their alters. You have to worry about who you stole stock from and who wants them back. You have to worry about if they want to leave or if they want to stay and how much they'll fight you. You have to worry about so much, where they come from, what's the generational ties, what's the generational curses, because sometimes they won't let go of that. It is worse than a drug trafficker to take a human being from somebody who calls them their product. You can't just, you're saved, healed, let it be gone. That doesn't work that way. If it was that easy, someone would have done it already. The reason why it's still going is because nobody will stand up to the sources that sit up high. They won't tell you who the customers are because some of them are the customers.
That's facts. They're not going to tell you who to, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to be exposed, because if you expose the truth, they get exposed. How hard is it to know? It's hard to live life like that, knowing the people that you run to are the people committing the crimes, allegedly. The people that are supposed to save you are the people who are doing all the wrong. So it makes it kind of hard to live life whenever you don't know who the fuck to turn to, right?
That's why. Yes, commitment. Change takes commitment. It definitely takes commitment. And when you're distracted by drama, negative attention, going back and forth with somebody and seeing who said what and what they said, and does that really help a child that's going through this right now? No. Somebody just stand up. Are we really living in the end times? It feels like it. But hey, when we go, we know where we're going. I don't think the elevator's going down. Before I did, but now I don't. Let's start there. Let's start with everybody using their platforms. Everybody. And then we'll talk about what's next after that. Yeah? Can we start there? Can we do one thing? People can't usually stay on one thing.
I did a poll, and we have almost 400 votes on that poll. 70% of the room say Allie Carter's telling the truth. So if you don't feel like she is, or if you do feel like she is, I need y'all to get on this poll right now and just vote on the poll. It don't take much to vote. Also, double tap that screen. We're almost to 1,000 likes. If you feel like she's telling the truth, vote on that poll and let me know in the chat, because it's looking like the room is they're agreeing with her. Most of the people that have voted, at least.
Just one thing. There's so many. I hate you. You're still talking. Yes, I am. Yeah, I am. That won't stop. No, I'm not going to change that. I don't care what happens. I will take my dying breath this way. They have taken everything. what else? So I think we should play one more song before we go, because I love the name of Jesus, but at the name of Jesus, demons must flee. So before we go, we'll go in the name of Jesus.
All right, I can't play the music obviously, but salute to Ali for that. You know, it's all about Jesus, right? It's all about Jesus. Salute, salute.
For any of you who haven't seen, this is LA right now. This is what's going on in LA right now. Weathermen on the news are calling this a fire cane because there are 60 to 80 mile per hour winds just pushing fire all the way across the city. Keep in mind that that's out there in the Palisades. And keep in mind that State Farm, one of the biggest insurers in California, canceled hundreds of homeowners' policies last summer in the Pacific Palisades. That is the same exact area that is getting hit right now. Oh yeah, and LA's mayor, Karen Bass, cut the fire department funding by almost $18 million just a couple months before all this started to happen. That land right there in the Palisades is some of the most valuable land in this entire country. Right alongside with that land in Maui. Oh yeah, by the way, they took that. And that land out in North Carolina that had the lithium underneath it that they wanted to do the lithium mining for, yeah, they took that too. I'm not saying that they're controlling the weather or that this is some huge conspiracy, but it's pretty damn convenient, wouldn't you say? As for myself, I will not be complaining that it rains here every day anytime soon.
I want to play that again. LA is on fire, guys. LA is on fire. What the fuck is going on? Can somebody tell me what is going on? Because it's sounding like they're scheming and scamming and scamming and scheming. It sounds like they're getting rid of a lot of evidence right now.
For any of you who haven't seen, this is LA right now. This is what's going on in LA right now. Weathermen on the news are calling this a fire cane because there are 60 to 80 mile per hour winds just pushing fire all the way across the city. Keep in mind that that's out there in the Palisades. And keep in mind that State Farm, one of the biggest insurers in California, canceled hundreds of homeowners' policies last summer in the Pacific Palisades. That is the same exact area that is getting hit right now. Oh yeah, and LA's mayor, Karen Bass, cut the fire department funding by almost $18 million just a couple months before all this started to happen. That land right there in the Palisades is some of the most valuable land in this entire country. Right alongside with that land in Maui. Oh yeah, by the way, they took that. And that land out in North Carolina that had the lithium underneath it that they wanted to do the lithium mining for, yeah, they took that too. I'm not saying that they're controlling the weather or that this is some huge conspiracy, but it's pretty damn convenient, wouldn't you say? As for myself, I will not be complaining that it rains here every day anytime soon.
All right. So we went from Ali Carter right to those fires that's going on. Now it kind of leads me to a direction of we could either get to the kids last or we could jump right into the missing kids and talk about this. Is this it? Let me see. Y'all let me know in the chat how y'all want to do it. How do y'all want to? Okay, see, that's what I was covering last time. I'll come back to that. It has to be right here. Boom. All right, so do y'all want to go kids or Jay-Z and Diddy? We could end the show with Jay-Z and Diddy, or we could end the show with the kids. But if y'all want to start off with the kids, right now, just say kids. If you want to start with Jay-Z and Diddy, Jay-Z and Diddy. How do y'all want to do this? Kids or Jay-Z and Diddy? Say it in the chat. I'm looking at the chat right now. I just need y'all to say that only, real quick. Kids or Jay-Z and Diddy? I see kids, Jay-Z, kids, kids, Diddy, Jay-Z, kids, Jay-Z, kids, Jay-Z, kids. Okay, well, kids is killing this. Man. Oh my God, she's saying come home to Ali, but before she was saying she is going to sue Ali and Shelly, got a solicitor and a channel. Yeah, salute. All right, man. Okay, so it's looking like we're going to go with the kids. Let's cover this.
Where are you guys moving these kids to? Do you guys have paperwork for these kids?
Don't worry about it.
You know, a third of these kids go missing.
Sorry.
You guys know anything about this?
Yeah, it happens every day.
About these guys moving these kids through the airport?
Do y'all seeing this shit? Wait. I told y'all it happens at the airports mostly. The ports and the ports as far as the sea, and the ports as far as the air.
Where you guys moving these kids to? Do you guys have paperwork for these kids?
Don't worry about it.
You know, a third of these kids go missing.
Sorry.
You guys know anything about this? About these guys moving these kids through the airport? Straight up.
America.
A third of these kids go missing.
Wow.
It's the truth.
It is. I don't know.
Correct. That's according to the New York Times article. 1/3 of these kids that dropped off at this month. I mean, these look like grown men though. How old are these kids? You guys work for Compass Connections?
I think so.
Are you guys so secretive? I'm so curious. Like, what's the big secret here? Hello?
She's like, you know more than us, so.
Huh?
She's like, you know more than us, so you tell us.
Okay, I just don't understand. Well, like, why are you hiding your face, man? What's the big secret?
What is the big secret here? What the fuck is this? What are we looking at? What is going on? Why is everybody so quiet about this? Quiet is kept, right? Quiet is fucking kept.
Honestly, Senator Hawley.
Thank you, Mr.
Okay, I'm gonna get to that. I don't want that one right now. I'm gonna get back to that.
Hey, where are you guys moving these kids to in this black car? Where are you going, man? Whoa!
Sorry, buddy, sorry. No, I have to.
Where are you going? Where are you taking these kids to?
Sorry, buddy.
Oh my God! Where are these kids going? What is this place? Don't touch me,
No,
dude.
it's not. Nobody's touching you.
All right,
No.
all right,
Goodbye.
all right.
Goodbye.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Goodbye.
Don't get in my
Goodbye.
face.
Goodbye.
Why are you getting in my face?
Goodbye.
Why are you getting in my
Goodbye,
face?
bro. Goodbye.
Why are
bro.
you getting
have
in my
nothing to
face?
do here. Goodbye, bro.
There's kids in that car. What's going on?
I can't tell you that information.
What the fuck is going? Has anybody seen this? If you've seen this, I feel like most people haven't. I just be in rabbit holes, bro, and I just find shit. If you've seen this, drop the gems. If you have not, drop the eyeballs. If you don't know what the fuck is going on, drop the eyeballs. If you've seen it, drop the gems. Let me know right now. We finna get back into this. I just want, what the fuck is like, fam? There's some stuff going on in this world, and no one cares to even uncover this stuff. Drop the eyeballs if you've seen it. Drop the eyeballs if you have not seen it. Drop the gems if you've seen it. Let me know. 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 Okay, some people have seen it. I see a lot of eyeballs though. Let's get back to this.
Hey, where are you guys moving these kids to in this black car? Where are you going, man? Whoa!
Sorry, buddy, sorry. No, I have to.
Where are you going? Where are you taking these kids to?
Sorry, buddy.
Oh my God! Where are these kids going? What is this place? Don't touch me,
No,
dude.
it's not. Nobody's touching you.
All right,
No.
all right,
Goodbye.
all right.
Goodbye.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Goodbye.
Don't get in my
Goodbye.
face.
Goodbye.
Why are you getting in my face?
Goodbye.
Why are you getting in my
Goodbye,
face?
bro. Goodbye.
Why are
bro.
you getting
have
in my
nothing to
face?
do here. Goodbye, bro.
There's kids in that car. What's going on?
I can't tell you that information.
Why are you guys driving these kids around?
I can't tell you no information.
Is this legal?
I can't tell you no information.
Under the Biden administration, nearly 500,000 children have been trafficked into the United States. They are transported via mass human smuggling routes, such as the Darien Gap jungle, and onboard Mexico's Train of Death. After detention by Border Patrol, unaccompanied children are transferred to the supervision of the Office of Refugee Resettlement, also known as ORR.
Get the likes up, y'all. Double tap that screen. Get these likes up.
Within 72 hours. While their cases are being processed, children are held in top secret facilities, such as this compound in Carrizo Springs, Texas, or this repurposed Walmart center in Brownsville, Texas. ORR then works to place these children with sponsors across the country. Ideally, sponsors are relatives or family friends already residing in the United States. However, due to questionable vetting procedures, it is not uncommon for children to end up in the hands of human traffickers. Since 2021, 1/3 of the children who have been placed with a sponsor have never been heard from again.
Have never been heard from again. What the fuck? It said Biden administration has lost track of 1/3 of released migrant kids. So the Biden administration lost track of a third of the released migrant kids?
Others have fallen victim to sex and labor trafficking. Some children have no sponsor and are transferred to government-backed foster homes. Muckraker has obtained footage of government contractors delivering children to foster homes in the middle of the night. The homes seen in this video receive millions of dollars in federal funding, and some are currently facing accusations of sexual assault and abuse. This video will expose the illegal alien foster home system. The process first begins in states such as Texas, where so-called escorts move children from compounds to their final destination.
Yo, what are you guys doing? I can film this in a public place, brother. Where are you guys moving these kids to? Where are you guys moving these kids to? Huh?
It's none of your business, Papa.
But you guys got paperwork for these kids?
Don't worry about it.
I am worried about it.
Don't worry about it.
I am worried about it. You know, a third of these kids go missing.
It's alright.
A third of these kids go missing.
Wow.
This the truth?
It is. I don't know. You tell me.
Correct. That's according to the New York Times article. 1/3 of these.
What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that, man? A third of these kids go missing, and these people are thinking this shit is a game. They don't even give a fuck.
Kids are dropped off at this month. I mean, these look like grown men, though. How old are these kids? You guys work for Compass Connections?
Say so.
Huh?
Say so.
Yes or no?
You didn't answer anything, man.
Okay, that's fine. Well, this is a public place. I'm allowed to film here.
You do whatever you want to do, that's fine.
Okay. Why are you guys so secretive? I'm so curious. Like, what's the big secret here? Hello?
She's like, you know more than us, so.
Huh?
She's like, you know more than us, so you tell us stuff.
Okay, I just don't understand. Like, why are you hiding your face, man? What's the big secret? Hey, amigo. Amigo. Amigos.
What the fuck? This is creepy as hell, right? Am I the only one creeped out by this shit? I need another shot, man. You know what I'm saying? I told you, it's going to be one of them ones, man. This is some shit, man. Take a shot with me, man.
You tell these kids not to talk, huh? Yo, amigo. Damn, man. What's going on here? Hey, can I ask you guys a question? I'm just filming for my own safety. You guys know anything about this? About these guys moving these kids to the airport? Yeah. Straight up.
It's America.
It's America. It's America, where we move kids to airports?
What the hell? And these people in here, look at this.
Hey, can I ask you guys a question?
Watch that again.
I'm just filming for my own safety. You guys know anything about this?
That happens every day.
About these guys moving these kids to the airport?
Yeah.
Straight up.
It's America. It's America.
It's America, where we move kids to airports?
You heard that?
You guys proud of what you're doing here? It's pretty wild, man.
Welcome to America.
This motherfucker said, "Welcome to America." Wow, that's fucking crazy, right?
As of 2024, billions of dollars have been granted to foster homes across the country as part of ORR's Unaccompanied Children program, allowing foster homes to generate millions of dollars of revenue off of trafficked children. Many of these homes have a history of sexual assault and abuse. 3 of the 4 homes that we witnessed children being delivered to have faced serious sexual assault allegations. According to a New York Post article, at least 28 victims from the Children's Village have come forward. The alleged victims describe brutal attacks from older, stronger kids at the Children's Village, as well as staffers, including being groped, beaten, forced into oral sex, and anally
R-worded. R-worded.
One victim was abused so violently that they were sent to the hospital for an injured penis.
Injured front part of a kid, male kid.
Despite this, the Children's Village continues to receive tens of millions of dollars in federal funding. According to a PBS article, an 8-year-old Guatemalan boy in a Cayuga Center foster home told a counselor he was repeatedly sexually molested by other boys in the foster home. And in one Cayuga home,
And y'all just seen the big kids that they was taking, right? Those are the kids that they used to bully the other kids into doing whatever.
A foster parent found a little girl being forced to touch another child's private parts and kiss her on the lips. Despite these allegations, in 2023, Cayuga was granted over 100 million federal taxpayer dollars. Then, there's St. Christopher's Inc. According to a Manhattan law firm, during their plaintiff's residency at St. Christopher's, an employee sexually abused the plaintiff on over 100 occasions.
Man. What are y'all thinking about this, guys? What are y'all thinking about this? This is fucking crazy. This is fucking crazy, right?
Honestly, Senator Hawley.
Oh, I don't want that one right now. Let's get to it. I think
The airports across the country, home that we...
So that was the rest of the article. But anyway, let's continue.
The final foster home that we witnessed children being delivered to is...
salute to Jessica Cardelico for that 5-piece. Salute, I appreciate you. Salute.
Is run by Catholic Guardian Services. The front door is monitored by multiple cameras, and the property is enclosed with barbed wire fence. It is worth considering whether these security measures are designed to keep intruders out or to keep residents from escaping. Every day, children are flown to airports across the country and delivered to foster homes like the ones you have seen in this video in the middle of the night. This is what the delivery process looks like.
And LaGuardia Airport.
Hey, where are you guys moving these kids to? Whoa. Where are you guys moving these kids to? Hey, where are you guys moving these kids to in this black car? Hey man, where is this going? Where is this driving to?
Just roll up the window, man.
Dude, I can blur your face. This is not looking good. Just all I'm asking is where this is going to, because a lot of these kids go missing. Where is this going to? That's all I want to know.
Okay, so where you working for? Who you working for? Roll up the window.
I'm independent media. And I've done a lot.
Someone says, how do we know this fool isn't the predator? He's the one asking creepy questions to strangers and filming the kids. Well, I'm gonna be real. That's a very ignorant statement, because I've covered this stuff, bro. This is what happens. It's at the fact that you would even not question the fact that they're doing this to kids. There's a bunch of people who just go through the airports and seaports with a bunch of kids, and they just go off and no one ever hears from them again. So this is true. This happens, bro. I'm telling you. They go to the airports and this happens, and airport staff are cool with it because they know TSA and other motherfuckers, they ain't stopping shit because they know what they know what type of game this is. So the fact that you said that shows me that you need to educate yourself. I'm not going to say you're just ignorant, but that's a very ignorant question because you're not educated. This happens, bro. He should be asking these questions. Someone should put the shield on their back and go to the motherfucking airport and ask questions. Hell, it's happening every day.
A lot of work on this. My videos have millions of views. This is gonna look really bad if you roll up the window. Where are you guys taking these kids? That's all we want to know. Where are the kids going?
Okay, what do they tell you? What they tell you?
They won't tell me anything.
He said, what did they tell you?
Look, he's telling me to roll up the window.
Okay.
He's telling me to roll up the window. Where are you taking these kids? It's gonna look really bad if you roll up that window, bro. Where are you taking the kids to?
Okay, so who do you work for?
I'm independent. I work for myself. I'm an independent news reporter. Where are you going, man? Who do you... Whoa.
Sorry, buddy. Sorry. No, I have to put the window up.
Where are you taking these kids to?
Sorry, buddy.
Oh, my God. Hey, where are you guys flying to today? Where are you guys driving to?
Why?
Well, a lot of these kids, a third of these kids, according to the New York Times, go missing.
Oh, well, not these.
Not these?
They're with us.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
I'm just curious. You guys going to a foster home?
No, sir. It doesn't matter where they're going.
Oh, okay.
We don't need to.
Well, how can we guarantee this kid's safety? Because you're not going to...
Salute to Jay Stay Fresh says, this is really happening in our world. It's a damn shame, and there's powerful people behind this sickening ish. Salute for that 20 piece. Thank you.
Check up on them, right?
You don't know that.
Well, there's a 30-day wellness check that happens after you drop them off, right? And a third of those calls
But
go
again,
unanswered.
you don't know what we're doing, so thank you.
Do you work with MVM or Southwest Key? Hola. Whoa, do you tell these kids not to talk?
Yeah,
You tell these kids
you
not
didn't
to talk?
ask my permission to be on
Well,
camera.
this is a one
You
party.
didn't
It's a
ask-
one party consent state in New York. This is a public place. Unfortunately, I'll give.
These motherfuckers are evil, bro. These motherfuckers are evil, bro. I'm seeing right through that lady, bro. She's evil, fucking witch, fucking witches, bro. Let's continue.
I think you're telling us that you don't disagree with the 85,000 number of children that we lost contact with. I'm not saying you lost them. So we lost contact with them. We don't know where those kids are. Is that fair to say?
We attempt to make a safety and well-being.
I understand that. Let's get to the point here. Let's just answer the direct question. When you made the call, you didn't get a response. Your letter tells me that you usually make 3 calls. You got no response on any of those 3 calls in 85,000 kids. Is that right?
In 81% of the calls, we are.
You lost 80. You didn't have contact with more than 85,000 kids. Is that fair to say? Is that right? I mean, just yes or no. We're not saying, oh, what's your percentage? 85,000 children that were placed by you. You made calls to check on them, and you made 3 calls on average. 85,000 of them. That you have no idea where they are. You don't want to answer the question. That's fine. We're going to go on to a different topic.
You see that? They won't answer the question about where the kids are. They don't want. Nobody wants to talk about the kids, bro. Like, where the fuck are they? How the hell did that just happen?
Shows that the U.S. has lost 300,000 migrant children. Lost them. We know that they came across the border unaccompanied. These are only the ones that we've counted. We've got to think that it's inflated by more than that, but this is what we're counting. We know that there are almost 500,000 that have come across the border since 2019, and more than 300,000 of them are lost. Here's the report. I want to encourage you to seek it out for yourself. It's from the Department of Homeland Security, dated just this week. That means the real number that we cannot track is 323,000, which is 72% of the children that are crossing the southern border, going lost or missing, most likely trafficked.
Yeah, these numbers are, I mean, look, JJ Carroll, frequent guest of the show, would say these numbers, it's way worse than what you're seeing there. And these no-shows, of course. And, of course, what's amazing to me is the follow-up. Oh, when you deliver these children, like, what's the follow-up procedure?
Oh, let's talk about that. Good question. And actually, my 72% is lower than the lost number that the report finds of itself. You can see here that they just went to one location, and they found that 84% of those children were not given NTAs. So 72% would be super good. They're saying they're losing 84% of any given group of children. So what is the government currently doing about it? Well, they say they have a protocol, but they can't really follow it. They're supposed to check the address they have for a child, and that's really about it. They don't have to alert ICE or Immigration and Customs Enforcement. ICE says, well, yeah, we'd like to know that. Like, here's just a screenshot about their protocol. They're saying, according to ICE officials, they're not required to share this information when somebody doesn't show up for their hearing. HHS says that they were not made aware when UCs failed to show up in court, but that information, it says, would be helpful. Okay, would be helpful, but why? What are they going to do about it? Let's just hold on to that and what's going to happen. I mean, think of all the ways that they can track us, that they can track where we go, what we buy, what we say, our personal communication, but they can't find these children even though they know about them.
Okay, now let me stop right there and jump in here. So you could track us all day, every day. No matter where we go or what we do, you know where we're at. No matter what the fuck happens, you can trace us and track us down by any of the technology you use. But for some reason, the people that have worked directly with you, the people that have came across your desk and you sent out, you don't know where the fuck they at.
You just lost the kids, right? You fuck that, man. We don't know where they at. We can track all y'all motherfuckers out here. We know exactly what y'all doing every second of the day. But as soon as these kids leave our contact, we lose them.
Clearly, there are government employees like Tara Rodis who want to track the children. In fact, according to the report, some of these government employees are just trying to put it together with spit and glue. It says here that one field office, one attorney created a local workaround because there's no protocol by making their own spreadsheet. You guys, this is not how it's supposed to go. And in fact,
hey, just put that D dude out of here. I've been seeing him talk way too loose. Stop debating about it. Mods, just get him gone.
in fact, the question is when they're saying, yeah, that would be helpful, but what would they do about it?
Salute to Desirada for being a member for 9 months. She says, is this real? Is this the real reason Trump wants to shut down them borders? Ratchet, you bring the content for my ass. Salute to you.
Nothing. Look at this last highlighted piece. No, the last one. Can we put the last one back? It says, according to an ICE official, ICE does not have an automated process. No, this is not the one I wanted. I'm sorry. Yes, let's go back to the one you just wanted to put on. They can't do anything about it. The next screen, sorry. It says that if they are notified of something, they do nothing. ICE personnel at 2 field offices affirmed this and explained that they had identified UCs, unaccompanied minors, in unsafe conditions, but were unable to intervene. One officer expressed concern.
Wait, you found unsafe minors in situations, but you could not intervene with these unsafe minors and unidentified minors.
Concerned with not being able to take action in a case involving an unaccompanied minor whose sponsor claimed that the minor was in an inappropriate relationship with her husband.
Wait, what?
And they could do nothing. So basically this woman is saying, my husband is abusing this child. And they did nothing about it. Like, oh, okay, but at least we know where it is, right?
Okay, we know where the kid stays at. So the fact that a man is having an inappropriate relationship with a child and you're reporting it, we can't do nothing about that. But we know the kid is with you guys. So, hey, have a nice day.
Yes. Is that better? So that child was not in the lost numbers. We know where they were. They were busy being abused by their host.
Right.
We know that. We did nothing. So what does this report say that we should do? Basically, track them, make better internal protocol communications. Look at their 2 recommendations. Evaluate the manual process that we got right now. Develop and implement an automated system. So we just need better software, I guess. Maybe Bill Gates can get on that instead of trying to feed us poison.
Evaluate the manual process. Okay, so when they share that information with ICE, and then we're going to also then develop and implement an automated system.
Right. And then the second suggestion is implement a formal process to identify these migrant children who fail to appear for their hearings, and then share that information. Not do anything about it. So let's, again, I know we don't want to, but let's recall the example that we were just given of a woman who said that this unaccompanied minor is being abused by her husband in an inappropriate relationship.
So again, do y'all see the play that they running? Y'all see this shit?
Lastly, Senator Hawley.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Ms. Marcos, can I just start with you? You testified a moment ago to Senator Butler that every child gets a Know Your Rights presentation. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Is that before or after you release them to labor traffickers?
Ooh, get on her ass. Now, this is what we were just watching, but we're going to watch the full clip. I got to run to the restroom real quick, and I'm going to play this clip. I'll be right back. Give me like a minute.
Senator, every child that comes into our care gets a Know Your Rights presentation as well as...
Have you read these New York Times reports, these stories, the series of stories the New York Times has done on the children who are in your care? Have you read them?
Yes, I have.
Have you read that children are scrubbing dishes, they are operating heavy machinery, they are delivering meals, they are harvesting coffee, they are working construction, they are working as housekeepers, they are working overnight shifts at plants where they are not paid, they are not going to school, they are not cared for, they are not giving meals, almost all of it illegally. Are you aware of that? That's a yes or no.
Yes.
Do the Know Your Rights presentation help them in those situations?
Senator, ORR...
That's a yes or no, I think. Do you really think that you're helping these children by releasing them to labor traffickers and, yes, sex traffickers? 85,000 children whom you have no contact with, and your answer is we gave them a presentation before we turned them over to these people who are exploiting them on a scale not seen in this country for 100 years, a century. A century. It's a disgrace in the United States of America. Let me ask you this. You did an audit, I noticed, where you gave yourself a clean bill of health. So just tell me this. Do you require sponsors to document their relationship with the child?
Get the likes up, y'all. Double tap that screen. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Let's go.
Senator, we have a thorough vetting process.
Do you require sponsors to document their relationship with the child?
Yes, we go through.
No, you do not. You do not. Have you read the Senate's Permanent Subcommittee on Investigations reports on your office? There was one in 2016. There was one in 2018. There was one in 2020. There was one in 2022. Spanning administrations, what they found is you do not require sponsors to document their relationship with the child. You release them anyway. What about background checks? Do you require background checks on all adults in the household?
In cases where the child is being released to their parents, we do not require background checks. But Senator, I would
Do you
really
require
like,
background checks on all adults in the household in any case?
Yes, in some cases we do.
What percentage of cases do you do background checks on the adults in the household?
I don't have that number in front of me.
Do you do home visits in all cases? You can actually see where these children are being released, whose care you're putting them in?
We do not do home visits in all cases. Senator, I'd really like the opportunity to talk about what we are doing.
I know what you're doing, and it's incredibly and totally inadequate. And we can read about it in the New York Times. Since you say you've read it, let's talk a little bit about that New York Times report, if we could. Here's a quote from the April 17th installment. Again and again, veteran government staffers and outside contractors told HHS, including reports that reached the secretary, that children appeared to be at risk. Did you warn the secretary that children were at risk?
Senator, I'm in regular contact with the secretary.
Did you warn him that children were at risk?
Safety and well-being of children is our top priority.
Did you warn him that children were at risk?
I'm not going to get into the conversations I've had.
You're here and you're under oath, and this is an oversight hearing. And we need to know what you're doing, because you're manifestly not doing your job. Did you warn him that children were at risk? Do you believe that children are at risk? Let's start with that.
Yes.
Okay. Did you warn the secretary?
Senator, I'm not going to get into the specifics of my conversation, but I would like the opportunity.
Why wouldn't
to
you
talk
warn the secretary that children were at
I
risk?
would like the opportunity to talk about what we
Let's look at what the secretary said to you.
He on her ass, boy. She don't want no. Look, she's sweating under her armpits. You could tell that girl's sweating. She just can't. That lady can't stop sweating underneath her armpits. She's nervous. Her glasses is fogging up. She don't know what the hell going on. It's loose.
The other one, James.
Lay down.
Yeah, that one. At least 5 HHS staff members said they were pushed out after raising concerns about child safety. Mr. Becerra, that's the secretary, told the ORR director, that's you, right, that if she could not increase the number of discharges, he would find someone who could. And then he went on to say that if Henry Ford had run his plants like this, he would never have become famous and rich. This is not the way you do an assembly line. Get the kids out, run them through, get them out to those sponsors, those traffickers. Why didn't you resign when he said this? Do you think that this is morally acceptable?
Senator, I joined ORR in September of 2022. I believe that was reported.
How does she still have her damn job? That's what I want to know. How the hell is she still hired by these people? I hope by now she fired.
Prior to my arrival, but I cannot
This is from an article this year.
I can't speak to what the secretary.
Do you think that this is acceptable to run ORR like an assembly line and to release these children to traffickers?
We do not run ORR like an assembly line. The safety and well-being of children is our top concern. And by
Plainly not. Plainly, it is not your top concern, because you have managed to lose 85,000 of them. And the Times knows where they are, or 2/3 of them, and they're with labor traffickers. It's unbelievable. Let me just ask you this. How many kids right now, the 430,000 approximately unaccompanied children have crossed the border under this administration. It's an astounding number. How many are you in regular contact with right now?
Good question.
Senator, we have a number of different.
I'm so sick of this bitch. I'm so sick of her. Senator, we have a. Answer the damn question, lady. Just say a number. I don't know, or just say a number.
Providers across the country.
But what's the number? What's the number? How many of you are you in? You said child welfare is your top concern. What's the number?
I don't have the specific number.
How can you not know? Why would you come to this hearing and not know?
Respectfully, if you would like us to provide comprehensive case management to children after they're released from our care, so we can report.
Respectfully, I would like you to do your job and not release children to human traffickers. Respectfully, that's what I would like. I'd like you not facilitate the largest child trafficking ring in American history. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Respectfully, if you would like us to provide comprehensive case management to children after they're released from our care, so we can report.
Respectfully, I would like you to do your job and not release children to human traffickers. Respectfully, that's what I would like. I'd like you not facilitate the largest child trafficking ring in American history.
Respectfully, if
that's what I
children.
How can you not know? Why would you come to this hearing and not know?
Respectfully, if you would like us to provide comprehensive case management to children after they're released from our care, so we can report.
Respectfully, I would like you to do your job and not release children to human traffickers. Respectfully, that's what I would like. I'd like you not facilitate the largest child trafficking ring in American history. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Respectfully, if you would like us to provide comprehensive case management to children after they're released from our care, so we can report.
Respectfully, I would like you to do your job and not release children to human traffickers. Respectfully, that's what I would like. I'd like you not facilitate the largest child trafficking ring in American history. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Boy, he put belt to ass. I'm talking about, boy, he whooped her ass up and down here. And they went on to facilitate, obviously, the biggest X ring that is known to man. And that's what this is all about. We're uncovering the biggest X ring that exists by people like Jay-Z getting, your boy Jay-Z getting, he about to get his day in court real soon. And mark my words, Jay-Z, you out of here, boy. Your ass is out of here. So as you see here, Marcy Brian Croft, Rock Nation, LLC, Legal, and Jessica Santiago, Quinn Emanuel, whatever. Plaintiff files this original petition against defendants Marcy Bryant, Croft, MJ, Legal, PA, Investigator, Jessica Santiago, Rock Nation, LLC, and Quinn Emanuel. Whatever. Quinn Emanuel seeking damages respectfully shows this honorable court the following defendants have been conspired to obstruct justice by engaging shadowy operatives to illegally seek out more than 24 current and former clients of the Busby law firm, to convince those clients to bring frivolous cases against the Busby law firm. Defendant Rock Nation is financing the effort. Its attorneys Marcy Croft and Quinn Emanuel are orchestrating the effort. In some cases, defendants' agents pretend to work for the state of Texas and have flashed fake badges. Soliciting clients is a crime in the state of Texas. Paying individuals to file false claims is unethical and criminal in the state of Texas. Impersonating a state official is a crime. In at least one case, defendants' agents offered as much as $10,000 to a former client of the Busby law firm to sue the firm. Unfortunately, the defendants and their agents are not very smart or careful. Their agents were caught on audio tape red-handed, not knowing they were being recorded. Defendants' agents admitted the defendant Marcy Croft, licensed Texas lawyer and member of Team Rock, was orchestrating the effort And in another recording, those agents described the criminal conspiracy in great detail, going so far to admit that these lawsuits would be in the press and that some former clients had already accepted money to join the effort. Roc Nation and Jay-Z synonymous. Jay-Z is the founder and chairman of Roc Nation. At the same time, the illegal conduct described continues. The Busby law firm is pursuing claims on behalf of at least one client against Jay-Z, New York Federal Court. And as a result of the client's claims, Jay-Z sued the Busby law firm in Los Angeles State Court. Defendant Quinn Emanuel, who represents Jay-Z in both cases and who also frequently represents Roc Nation, denied in an open court and in the press involvement in the scheme. Described the denial was bold-faced lie. The illegal effort described here with Roc Nation is funding and defendant Croft and defendant Quinn Emanuel are orchestrating the intended to interfere with the Busby law firm's ability to represent its clients and offers pertinent evidence to authority. So, what is that telling y'all right now? If you're reading that right now, what is this telling y'all right now? Jay-Z, your ass is in trouble. You thought you was slick. You in trouble, boy. They got some evidence on y'all on audio recordings. Your lawsuit ain't getting thrown out, my boy. It's not getting thrown out. It says defendant's scheme is summarized in the following recording transcript. What we are trying to do is we are trying to put this thing together for the company that we're working for. We could get you paid. You could get money right soon, you know? We gave this kid $1,000 to start yesterday just to get him on the right path. At the end of the day, this is going through the courts. Busby is getting sued. Exhibit 4, page 6. So, what are y'all thinking about this right now as far as Tony Busby and this law firm? Do y'all think that Tony Busby is going to cook Jay-Z? Or y'all, who do you think wins in the end, Tony Busby or Jay-Z? Because it's looking like Jay-Z just keeps on screwing up. His law firm just keeps on screwing up. They just keep screwing this up. They said they still haven't released the Diddy tapes and ain't going to. Say, wow, dummies. They said Jay-Z, Busby. Who's going down? Is Jay-Z going down or is Busby going down? They say clock her T. Busby, the lawyers, Busby, in my opinion. Busby. Y'all saying Busby. Y'all saying Busby's going to win. Okay, my bad. I think I asked the question backwards twice. So y'all saying Busby's going to win. My bad. I'm sorry in the chat. Let me just rephrase it. Whoever y'all think gonna win, do y'all think Jay-Z's gonna win or Busby? I think most of the chat gonna say Busby. But they say as part of the scheme, defendants attempted to use plaintiff as a pawn. And on the behalf of defendant Marcy Croft, 2 individuals approached the plaintiff. They were pushy. They told him he had to talk to them because they were with the state. They told him that they were putting together a lawsuit on behalf of defendant Marcy Croft and the company she was working for, and that she would assign his case to someone who could get him a lot of money. Thankfully, rather than go along with their illegal efforts, the plaintiff recorded them instead. He now files suit however you say that. I don't know how to say that word. I'm going to be real. They say both a crime and a civil action in the state of Texas. This is just one of multiple cases to be filed by the plaintiffs who have been illegally solicited by investigators working or a part of headquartered in New York City. Defendants have long history of this type of abusive and egregious conduct described. And they say because they have gotten away with it for so long, the defendants think that they can come down to Texas and do whatever they choose. They are wrong, and their behavior will have consequences both civilly and criminally. So, Jay-Z, your lawyers are probably about to walk off your case. Your lawyers are about to walk off your case, Jay-Z. You are fucking up so bad. And I don't know if your law firm is just completely throwing this or what's going on, but I know more lawsuits against Jay-Z are coming. They say plaintiff is a resident of Texas and Harris County. Defendant Marcy Croft is a Texas licensed attorney, a self-admitted member of Team Rock. She can be served through the Texas Secretary of State at her office at 1501 Jackson, Plaza, that's the address. It said Marcy's connection with the defendant Rock Nation and Queen Emanuel is plainly demonstrated below. And as you see right here, Marcy Croft says, Marbury has retained Alex Spiro and Jay-Z Rock Nation in a lawsuit filed on behalf of mistreated inmates. So basically, Marcy Croft is attaching herself right here to Alex Spiro and Jay-Z and Rock Nation. So we can clearly see Marcy Croft is attached to Jay-Z. Amazing work. We are very proud of this small part of this great team. Thank you, Rock Nation and Team Rock, for all that you do. Thank you, Rock Nation and Team Rock, for all that you do. Again, the official and open law firms in Mississippi authorized by Team Rock to handle matters of Mississippi prison. So she's attached herself directly to Jay-Z. Defendant MJ Legal is a business corporation and law firm performing legal services in Texas. The defendant can be served through the Texas Secretary of State at her office via personnel service, whatever, that's the address to it. Defendant Rock Nation, and they're just giving out all the addresses of all these people. Queen Emanuel, Rock Nation, and they're just giving out all the names of the people, what's going on in this case, the discovery. And here is the discovery transcript of defendant Jessica Santiago and Gerardo Garcia, transcript of the defendant's agent and Skylar Taylor, affidavit of Skylar Taylor, affidavit of Shannon Champagne. Damn, dog, Jay-Z, what the fuck are y'all? I'm so confused on why Jay-Z even... How is Jay-Z moving so fucking dumb? Like, I'm just confused on this. Wanda Young says Hollywood celebrities going down. Now Hollywood is on fire and everybody is being evacuated. Isn't this ironic? No, it's not ironic, and there's no such thing as a coincidence. We see exactly what's going on. On behalf of two clients, Tony Busby and the Busby Law Firm, they sent demand letters to Sean Jay-Z Carter and his attorneys in New York. The letters made no monetary demand. They sought a confidential sit-down to discuss the client's allegations. In response to the two letters, defendant Quinn Emanuel filed suit against the Busby Law Firm. That suit alleged that the Busby Law Firm is trying to extort Sean Jay-Z Carter. The lawsuit was and is frivolous and will be dismissed. Several weeks later, the Busby Law Firm, on behalf of one of the clients who sent the demand letter, filed a lawsuit against Mr. Carter at or around the time the defendant's conspiracy began. As a part of the conspiracy, current and former clients of the Busby Law Firm began receiving solicitations from investigators and are asking for current and former clients to sue the law firm. The investigators used burner phones. Many times, the investigators used fake names and flashed fake badges or credentials, but would not let the clients see them. During some of the contacts, the investigators were pushy, and at least two, they pretend to be acting on behalf of the state of Texas. Several of the calls were caught on either camera or tape. In each instance, the investigators were careful not to disclose on whose behalf they were working, for good reason. The defendants in this case did not want to disclose their participation in the flagrant violation of Texas law. Indeed, these defendants openly, brazenly violated Texas criminal law dozens of times. On one such target of defendants' solicitation was plaintiff Gerardo Garcia. Mr. Garcia is now a resident of Harris County. He was injured in a Jones Act lawsuit and hired the Busby Law Firm to represent him. His case was settled in 2020. He was happy with the resolution of his case and had no complaints to the Busby Law Firm. Nearly 5 years later, after his case had resolved, not seeking to hire a lawyer to file a lawsuit, Mr. Garcia was contacted out of the blue by two investigators. This contact was an illegal solicitation and was made on behalf and as part of the conspiracy involving the defendants Croft, Rock Nation, and Quinn Emanuel. One of the investigators identified herself as Jessica Santiago. These two investigators approached Mr. Garcia at his home and flashed a badge. They told the plaintiff Garcia several times that they were from the state. They asked Mr. Garcia if he was unhappy with his settlement from 2020, whether they could see his settlement documents. They were pushy. They followed this by explaining to him that they were with the state but could not connect him with a private lawyer. But could connect him with a private lawyer so that he could sue the Busby law firm. They told Garcia several times that there was money in this for you. These investigators requested and became increasingly aggressive and hostile. At some point, the defendant's agents demanded Mr. Garcia produce his medical records and offered him money to hire a private lawyer to sue the Busby law firm. Mr. Garcia decided to call the Busby law firm and report this conduct. Despite their efforts in disguising their identities of those she was working for, investigator Jessica Santiago was caught on tape disclosing to Mr. Garcia that she was working for an attorney named Marcy Croft at the law firm MJ Legal PA. Defendant Marcy Croft is an attorney in Jackson, Mississippi. Defendant MJ Legal is the law firm Miss Croft purportedly owns, and it says Miss Croft advertises herself as a member of Team Rock. Moreover, Miss Croft advertises that she has become actively involved with criminal justice reform and prison reform alongside Rock Nation and Team Rock. She further advertises herself as being involved in numerous litigation actions pending on behalf of Team Rock families and hundreds of other incarcerated men. Marcy Croft has worked for Rock Nation for years alongside Quinn Emanuel. Alex Spiro and Quinn Emanuel are currently opposing the Busby law firm in at least 2 cases. Man, this shit is crazy. Cause of action. It says plaintiff incorporates that the preceding paragraphs and petition is set forth. Defendant Rock Nation LLC conspiracy with Quinn Emanuel orchestrated the defendants Croft and MJ Legal, private investigators in Texas homes of the firm. Basically, this shit is just going over. And the end of this shit is pretty much just they're suing the fuck out of these people. Busby law firm is about to cook Jay-Z, in other words. So as you see in this lawsuit, Jay-Z, your law firm has fucked up bad. Your law firm has fucked up really, really bad.
Diddy is throwing a temper tantrum because he's jealous of Luigi Mangione. And now it makes sense why we've been getting multiple reports of Diddy throwing these temper tantrums in jail. According to a source close to Diddy, Diddy is throwing temper tantrums about the attention that Luigi Mangione is getting in jail. Luigi Mangione is getting a lot of attention inside the Metropolitan Detention Center where Diddy is also housed, and they said that they are treating him like a hero, and this is not sitting well with a very jealous Diddy. Diddy allegedly is not happy about all of this attention because he's saying that this man literally unalived somebody on camera and he's getting treated like he is a hero. The source also went on to say even in prison, Diddy's ego is bigger than life. He always wants to be the center of everything, the former insider told the Post. It feels like anyone that takes his attention, he doesn't take it well. He gets pissed off, and if he has the power to do it, he will make the other person's life miserable. And this source is also saying that Luigi is now on Diddy's list. And this literally makes me think about what Suge Knight had to say. If any of you artists don't want the executive producer all up in your videos, come to death row. But now all these temper tantrums make a lot more sense that we've been hearing about for the past 2 weeks. And we know the one that happened right after Christmas, Diddy was so mad at his lawyers that they didn't get him out on bail. And I just find it really weird since his lawyer and Luigi's lawyer are actually married. So I feel like Diddy is also jealous about the lawyer that he chose because honestly, the wife did pretty well for Luigi. Diddy hates when the attention isn't on him. But y'all let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments.
Salute to Kadisha Lynn for that video. I got a couple of videos from her. Let's talk about Diddy.
Diddy's co-conspirators and his criminal enterprise are about to be named. The government proposes filing an enterprise letter by March 7th of 2025, which will set out specific acts and conduct about the racketeering conspiracy charged in the indictment. It's going to include things like the dates, times, places, and participants for each racketeering act that Diddy is charged with. Diddy and his lawyers are actually fighting and wanting this enterprise letter to actually be submitted earlier on February 1st of 2025 because they said that the March 7th deadline postponement hinders their ability to prepare for a fair trial, creating a fundamental imbalance in the proceedings. Now, this is one thing that I've heard a lot of people talk about. They all want to know, when are people going to go down with Diddy? Because we know, based off what Diddy was charged with, count one, a racketeering conspiracy, the Fed said that Diddy created a criminal enterprise whose members and associates engaged in and attempted to engage in, among other crimes, trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and obstruction of justice. And I've been following along with this, and the feds have also talked about the superseding indictment, and it's allegedly coming very soon. And now this information about the enterprise letter gives even more confirmation that the co-conspirators that worked with Diddy are about to be named with Diddy in his racketeering charges. And we also get even more juicy information than just the enterprise letter that we all assumed was coming. And it's going to be more than just an enterprise letter. It's also going to be a superseding indictment because that's how they work. You add new co-conspirators to charges with a superseding indictment. And I've already shared that the feds have actually been talking about this in court with Diddy. In this court docket, we also learn about the 3,500 material to include statements made by witness attorneys, and they want this turned in approximately 6 weeks in advance of trial with a date of March 21st of 2025 under attorney eyes only. Then this switching April 4th of 2025 to attorney possession only, which means that Diddy would be able to know the contents of this 3,500 material. And then they're saying this 3,500 material for law enforcement witnesses given by 2 weeks in advance of trial by April 18th of 2025. And they're saying how this is a reasonable timeline in a case such like Diddy's because there is significant concerns about witness tampering and obstruction, including by the defendant personally as well as intermediaries. They're saying that this timeline will give Diddy enough time to have an opportunity to prepare for trial while also protecting the witness's safety and the integrity of the proceedings. They're also wanting the witness and exhibit list to be given on the same type of schedule. So the government proposes submitting its exhibit list and witness list approximately 3 weeks in advance of trial by April 14th of 2025. Now, this is the main question that we get with the Diddy case because we all know that he was charged with a racketeering conspiracy. And racketeering is not just one person, it is a group of people. And that's exactly how his indictment was laid out. So a lot of people are like, when are they going to arrest or charge these other people? Well, I said it takes time, just like it took time for Diddy to actually be arrested. But you can guarantee, because Diddy wanted a speedy trial, they keep saying we are going to see it really soon. And this is even more confirmation from the feds that it's allegedly coming very, very soon. Now, at this point, we don't know if it's going to come earlier on that February 1st deadline like Diddy is asking for, or if it's not going to come until March 7th. But either way, it's coming really soon. But you guys let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments.
So what do y'all think about that? We've covered so much ground tonight as far as from the
Diddy
allegations with this. He's going to get a superseding indictment. It's coming very soon. Jay-Z got a new lawsuit coming out very soon. Jay-Z's law firm is sinking fast while they also are attached to Elon Musk. So what does that mean for Jay-Z? It looks like your lawyer might end up just being like, Jay, bro, what? This is making me look bad at this point. I'm looking fucked up in these streets. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Also, Allie Carter, the kids are going missing. All of this shit is connected, gang. Let's pay attention.
His bodyguard, Gene Deal, said that he noticed inconsistencies in the lawsuit against Jay-Z and Diddy. And Gene Deal's statements about this are going viral right now because he said that he was around during this time of the 2000 BMAs. And he said that Diddy didn't use limousines back then. He actually used SUVs. Now, Gene Deal did say in this interview that he wasn't trying to discredit this alleged victim and he wasn't trying to help Jay-Z and Diddy. But a lot of people were in the comment section like, oh my gosh, Gene Deal is saying he was around and limousines
1111 make a wish.
weren't even used, so he could possibly be brought in as a witness to help Jay-Z and Diddy because he is saying he was around during this time. But his claims in this interview of them using an SUV aren't necessarily true because there's actual video footage on Getty Images showing J-Lo and Diddy arriving to the BMAs and they were not in a black SUV. Now, I am not saying that Jay-Z nor Diddy are guilty of this crime because of this. This is for a court of law to decide. But it is very crucial that we make sure certain information is in fact accurate, especially coming from someone like Gene Deal, who is saying, I was around during this time and there was actual black SUV used when that necessarily isn't the case.
Salute to LaShaw Avery says, double tap the screen, get them likes up. Yeah, let's get it to 1,200 likes, y'all. We almost there. Get it to 1,200 likes. Double tap that screen. Let's go, let's go. That's your third super on the live stream. Salute. Now, look, they not in no black SUV. Like, Gene Deal just came to the rescue. Why is everybody changing their story? Jaguar, Gene Deal, Courtney Burgess, and y'all can name, I can't think off the top of my head. Everybody is switching their story about Jay-Z and Diddy right now. Why? Why you pussy ass motherfuckers changing your stories? Y'all can't stand on 10. Y'all not Big Ratchet. You not Big Ratchet. Y'all scared of this shit. Get out my way. Every one of y'all stay out my way. I don't need you for no interviews. Stay the fuck out my way. That go for all y'all motherfuckers. Just stay out my way. Because all y'all doing is copping please. Y'all scary as fuck. Y'all don't stand for nothing. Gene Deal, you done witnessed a million crimes and ain't reported shit. Big ass bitch. Fuck you too. Jaguar done witnessed everything known to man. Kids in containers. And shut up, Jaguar. Shut your dumb ass up. You're a liar. And if you seen the shit, why you didn't report it? Does it look like they was in a black SUV? I need another shot.
The most important thing is actual factual evidence. And someone like Gene Deal's statements do mean a lot. Because like he said, I was around during this time. And he said that this is where he found inaccuracies in her lawsuit because how she said that there was limousines, but he said that they used black SUVs. But we do not see J-Lo and Diddy pulling up in a black SUV.
Salute to Kadisha Lynn for catching that. Salute Kadisha Lynn for catching that. Because a lot of people just would have went with Gene Deal big ass up there with a big ass 3X hockey jersey on. Talking about, I ain't never seen them in we don't ride we ride in SUVs. Gene Deal, shut your lying ass up.
And this information coming from somebody like Gene Deal is a big deal. Could he potentially be brought in as a witness against this Jane Doe for saying what he said? Yes, it is possible. But we have to make sure that the information that is coming out is 100% accurate. And honestly, it could have been a mishap. Maybe he just got it mixed up with another BMA show. I'm not sure his reasonings to this. So hopefully he is able to see the video from Getty Images of them pulling up in not a black SUV like he is saying. But you guys let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments.
Salute to Kadisha Lynn for catching these lying ass motherfuckers. She didn't want to just say it, but I'm gonna say what you didn't want to say. His big ass is lying. Your big ass is lying. Your big ass is lying.
Jay-Z is basically facing another lawsuit. Hey guys, that's Murad Morali. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Back at it again. It is daily and consistent content. Comment down below and give this video a thumbs up. And let's get straight into this video where Houston Chronicles is the website. Unfortunately, guys, you have to pay to view this, and they seem to be the only ones reporting this as of right now. I have basically been able to catch what the website is saying before they took me out of it to say that I need to pay to view it. Honestly, guys, debatable topic, but articles where you have to pay to read them piss me off. I'm so sorry. I know it's debatable and it's journalism. People need to be paid. But what is journalism at this point when people are being paid and propaganda and lobbyists and etc.? Oh, Lord, I just find it so annoying. Just give me the news, bro, so I can give it to you guys. But anyways, I was able to catch what Houston Chronicles is reporting. Houston attorney Tony Busby is once again suing Jay-Z's Roc Nation, alleging that the entertainment company and others encouraged one of his former clients to sue the Busby law firm in exchange for lucrative gain. Filed last week in the Harris County District, the suit claims Roc Nation financed efforts by attorney Marcy Croft and a law firm Quinn Emanuel, Urquhart and Sullivan LLP to persuade Busby's former client Jose Maldonado to sue him in exchange for money. The Quinn Emanuel law firm is representing Jay-Z, formerly known as Sean Carter, in a lawsuit filed by Busby in October. Croft, a Mississippi-based attorney, has repped Roc Nation in previous lawsuits regarding prison reform, according to court records. Roc Nation have not immediately responded to a request for comment. On behalf of defendant Marcy Croft, two individuals attempted to call plaintiff Maldonado many times, the lawsuit reads. Then they went to what they believed was plaintiff's home. They actually went to his father's home as well, and they identified themselves as federal officers. When they realized they had the wrong address in the wrong house, they continued to contact plaintiff. They were pushy. So Busby really is not holding back, guys, because in the midst of, defending this alleged client, Busby also filed a similar lawsuit, guys, last month against Roc Nation for allegedly conspiring with and paying former clients to sue him. The Houston attorney is currently representing over 100 clients in regards to Diddy. Remember, Busby did state that he does have recordings of whoever these people were that worked for Quinn Emanuel, Roc Nation, basically on tape, saying that if you do XYZ against Busby, we will pay you XYZ. So for them to be saying that Jay-Z's been accused of extortion, you're also doing the same thing to Busby here as well. So at the same time, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. You can't accuse one of doing XYZ, but then you're also doing the same thing as well. Doesn't add up. Doesn't make sense to me. But this is another lawsuit that Jay-Z, Roc Nation, Quinn Emanuel are facing. There are currently 3, I believe, from Busby, 2 in regards to personal extortion claims and 1 in regards to this alleged victim. Now, a lot of people I'm seeing, are taking the dismissal motion being approved as a win for Jay-Z, and this is not a
Let's continue. Let's continue. Salute to the gang. Get the likes up. Make sure you double tap that screen and get the likes up.
This is not a win for Jay-Z. I think people need to really understand this conversation. This is just 2 words, guys. Standard procedure. When it comes to the courts, when it comes to the stages, one is going to apply for an approval of dismissal. And, of course, one is allowed to show why that should be dismissed. In order for that to be why it should be dismissed, it needs to be approved. Jay-Z is well within his rights to show the courts as to why this should be dismissed. The judge...
Salute Jay the Gent for that 5-piece. Salute, salute, salute.
Approving that is not a win for Jay-Z. That's standard procedure. That was going to be approved regardless, so that they can obviously file that motion. Then Busby responds, and then the judge looks at both, parties and what they've said, and then the judge decides what goes on. This is a standard procedure. It's not a win for Jay-Z that this has been approved. I feel like people need to really read between the lines and understand the courts and understand what goes on, and that many a times dismissal motions have been approved. Not a dismissal motion being approved, but to hear why a dismissal should be approved. That motion absolutely has been approved many a times. It's a standard court procedure, guys. I want people to really understand that. It's not a win for him as of right now. A win for him is Annalisa Torres looking at what he said and, this case getting dismissed. That is what he wants. That is the big win for him. Alex Spiro has been quiet the last couple of days. Thank the Lord, because I feel like there's been so many court filing reviews that we were doing in the past couple of weeks in late last year in 2024. And I'm just glad that, I get this break this first week of this month. I took it a little bit slow, give you guys a bit of a break, give myself a break, because, Busby and Spiro have both been quiet with the filings, but it looks like Busby has woken up in the new year and has filed another lawsuit. So I don't know how he has the time to do this. Evidently he has a firm, people working for him, but it's a very busy time schedule. It's honestly a very busy time schedule. Don't understand how he has the time to do stuff like this. I honestly just have no idea. But we are facing another, God forbid, not we, but Jay-Z is facing another lawsuit, and this is about extortion. And I feel like stuff like this should definitely be focused on. Diddy is raging, guys. Are we surprised? Diddy is furious, guys, that the alleged CEO murderer, Luigi Mangione, is seen as a bigger star by inmates at the Brooklyn and federal prison where both are locked up, it's claimed. Diddy has been throwing tantrums over the fact that Luigi is getting all of the attention in prison and is being revered as a hero after literally murdering somebody on camera. Diddy is reportedly upset because he claims he is innocent, yet he continues getting so much hate inside the lockup whilst Luigi gets so much love. Even in prison, Diddy's ego is bigger than life, the sources added. Mangione is apparently loved by the prisoners and is not having a difficult time dealing with everything because he has gotten so much support with prisoners who have shared with him their stories of losing loved ones due to inadequate healthcare. Boom. Not to mention the fact that the prison itself faces constant allegations of inadequate healthcare to those who are locked up. Right. So of course he's going to be seen as a hero because he really took.
So Luigi and Diddy are beefing behind bars. I told y'all Luigi and Diddy were connected. It's not a coincidence that their lawyers are, you know what I'm saying? It's not a coincidence that their lawyers are married and shit like that.
If you tell anyone, especially the police, I will destroy your entire family, you are mine now, and you will do everything I say.
Jane Doe was one of the victims of abuse committed by rapper Jay-Z when she was just 13 years old. And in this video, we have the opportunity to hear her story, where she tells all the atrocities he did to her, and that only today, 24 years later, is she able to feel comfortable talking about the subject. Imagine a beautiful young woman, full of dreams, receives an invitation that seemed like the perfect opportunity. But in fact, this opportunity came disguised as a nightmare of something that not only destroyed her body, but also her soul. What happened to Jane Doe that night changed her life forever. Now, after 24 years of silence, she is ready to reveal her darkest secrets with all the details of what really happened. Before diving into this terrifying story, subscribe to the channel to follow more shocking stories like this. And share this video to warn others of the monster that Jay-Z is. Jane Doe's account begins like this.
For a long time, I lived in silence, not because I didn't want to talk, but because fear suffocated me. My name is Jane Doe. Today, at 37 years old, I'm here to tell you everything that the monster Jay-Z did to me. A story I kept for more than 2 decades. This is not an easy story to hear, and even less to tell, but it's a story that needs to be shared, because there are other people like me who are still stuck in silence. I know you might think it took me too long to speak or think I'm lying, but everything I'm going to tell you is real, so I ask you not to say I'm lying. Just listen to what I have to say. When it all happened, I was only 13 years old.
Jigga man.
After that party, I thought my life was changing for the better. I remember thinking, maybe this is all worth it. Maybe I really am on the right path. But I was wrong. That was the first of many nights that Jay-Z would show what it meant to be under his control. At first, he seemed friendly, almost like a mentor. He talked about how the music industry was a tough place and that in order to survive, I would need to be strong. But I soon realized that strong, in his dictionary, meant accepting anything without question. Shortly after that party, I was called to a professional meeting. It was in one of Jay-Z's private studios, a place that should be where great hits are born. When I arrived, the room was almost empty except for him and 2 of his assistants. Jay-Z asked me to sit down, but his tone wasn't inviting. It was an order. And even without fully understanding it, I already felt that something was wrong. He started talking about how the industry demands loyalty, submission, and sacrifice. He said that if I wanted to achieve my dreams, I would have to pay a price. At that moment, still naive, I thought he was talking about effort, hard work. But then he came over, sat down next to me, and grabbed my face with a force that made me shudder. "Do you know what happens to people who don't follow the rules, Jane?" he asked, looking straight into my eyes. I wanted to respond, but my voice just wouldn't come out. He smiled, a cold, cruel smile, and continued, "They disappear, and no one ever asks about them. Did you understand?" That was the first warning.
What do y'all think about that? Y'all think that was gems or cap? What y'all think? Gems or cap?
It was very clear to me that Justin wanted a new life for himself, but he didn't want to be controlled by people in Hollywood. I remember Ye saying to me also that the network of people that is around you, he kept referring to them as handlers, right? He kept saying, the manager, picture the show Entourage. I've never seen it, but I know that it was very big. But the managers and the lawyers and everybody that's in your orbit is actually working together, and they're all pretending that they're your friends, right? So when he says in that clip, Justin Bieber speaking about Billie Eilish, and he says, I know that people will be around you and they'll say that they are your friends, and then they'll stab you in the back. That's what he's referring to. He's basically saying that there are all of these people that are pretending to love you, and they don't actually love you. They are there to control you. That is what Kanye said, and Justin Bieber is now essentially replicating exactly what Kanye is saying, but in a very different way, less drastic. And so I just began to notice that because Justin Bieber was getting clean, they were going to have to try to take him out in some way. And the attack on his wife was very obvious to me. That is something that they do. It is something that was also done to me.
What do y'all think about Justin Bieber, man? Is Justin Bieber ever going to break his silence, dog? Aaron Carter tried to break his, and you see what they did to him.
Evidence that the guy was dirty and doing all kinds of terrible things. There are going to be people who come out of the woodwork and make claims and try to make some money. And so I think you really have to look at just what's being done is look at corroborating evidence and look at other people who can confirm. And it's not looking good in this case that'll be there. And it doesn't mean it didn't happen or something happened. And as you say, people can misremember going back many years. But if you're trying to, make proof in court, you have to have quite a bit of evidence. And it's not looking like there's that in this case.
I mean, these are hard to prove in any way, shape, or form, especially that far back.
So a lot of people are trying to discredit the alleged 13-year-old that has all these allegations against Jay-Z. What do y'all think, man? Did Jay-Z do that shit or not?
Onto your seats because the drama is unfolding faster than a viral TikTok dance. Rapper MIA, known for her fearless attitude and unapologetic honesty, has dropped a bombshell that's sending shockwaves through the entertainment world. The Paper Planes hitmaker is spilling some piping hot tea about her time under Roc Nation, and let me tell you, this isn't your average industry gossip. MIA alleges that during her stint with Jay-Z's management company, she faced mistreatment, career sabotage, and even pressure to conform to questionable practices. According to MIA, her short-lived time with Roc Nation between 2012 and 2013 was riddled with what she describes as creative clashes, delayed projects, and attempts to steer her into controversial territory. Plastic surgery demands. Seriously? In one jaw-dropping claim, MIA alleges that Jay-Z himself encouraged her to undergo plastic surgery upon signing with the label. I wasn't about to let anyone reshape me, she declared. This face, this talent, it's all natural, honey. The audacity. Satanic rituals and dark allegiances. But wait, it gets darker, literally. MIA suggests that her experiences at Roc Nation included bizarre demands tied to satanic rituals. She's been cryptic about the details, but the insinuations have fans and critics alike buzzing. Could these claims hold water, or are they just a part of the complex web of industry folklore? The fallout MIA's exit from Roc Nation wasn't exactly amicable. After repeated delays to her 2013 album Matangi, she publicly announced her departure, citing creative differences. She claims the label tried to water down her vision and push her into a box she refused to fit in.
Didn't Amy Winehouse say the same thing? They tried to push me in a box. She said no.
They wanted me to be their public enemy number one. But I wasn't here for it, she stated. The Super Bowl scandal. And who could forget the infamous 2012 Super Bowl halftime show? MIA's now iconic middle finger salute had the NFL clutching their pearls. The league slapped her with a lawsuit, accusing her of breaching their wholesome image agreement. But MIA wasn't backing down. She fired back, calling the NFL hypocritical for policing her actions, while cheerleaders performed provocative routines on the same stage. A legacy of defiance. MIA's time with Roc Nation might have been brief, but the ripples of her experience are still felt today.
What do you guys think about that? Now, I have went to show y'all the connection between all these networks tonight. If you paid attention, you paid attention. from the fires to the Allie Carter situation, and I'm not saying it happened because of her. Just pay attention. Just pay attention to the plays that are played. Jaguar has changed her whole tune. She's done. I mean, I don't even think it's a debate. Jag is cooked. By June, she'll have 200 or 300 people watching her lives. Mark my words, she's finished. And I'm not even talking lives on YouTube. She'll be done on YouTube in a few months. She's out of here. When I'm done with her, she's going to be hanging by a fucking thread, begging for mercy. Where are the kids? Everyone who laughs at the kids or mocks the kids, all of y'all are going to feel my pain. Everybody's going to feel me. Anybody who played with me, you're going to feel me. This ain't a game. This is serious. What is going on in this world? Why are we as a community so naive? Why is everybody so demonic? Why does everybody want chaos? No. We're here to bring peace. We're here to make everything I told y'all I was gonna make YouTube great again. If there's one thing that I have done, y'all know I have made YouTube a better place. Since I came along and destroyed everything with Chess Part 1, YouTube has been a safer place for a lot of people. Now we'll continue to make YouTube a safer place for a lot of people, right? We're not going to stop this mission. It doesn't stop here. It doesn't stop until all those kids get found. It doesn't, and I don't know that all of them do get found, but we need to find out what the hell is going on. Why are human traffickers able to adopt kids? Why has no one put any of this information on their platforms? Why is nobody talking about this except for RatchetTV? I'm glad I found you. Salute to you, Jasmine Gaddy, however you say your name. Salute to you. Somebody got hidden for saying, I'm a single dad, fiance. I don't care what you going through, fam. Don't come on my chat asking for money. Get your broke ass on. They said they picked their side, good versus evil. Didn't I tell y'all we was at a standpoint right now where you're looking at the good fighting the evil? The good is sitting here by itself getting attacked by everybody. It's a 20v1, 100v1. And I'm just sitting back like this, like, what the fuck? And all I'm trying to do is bring you guys the truth. I don't get into blogger wars. I don't get into YouTube wars. I take people out behind the scenes. I fuck them up behind the scenes. I just had to do a mission so you guys could see the truth about Jaguar Wright. That is a demon. That is a demonic entity that is working on YouTube to play on everybody's hearts and souls. That bitch can't make it around me. It's my world. You just gotta channel in it. It ain't gonna last for long though. You can't support me and support her. Pick a side. Good versus evil. Pick a side. Get the fuck off my channel or stay along for the ride. You don't get content like this nowhere else. They say you got the best people in your chat. Man, I love the people in my chat. Drop them purple hearts for all the people in this chat. Everybody who is a Ratchet gang, drop the purple hearts. If you really Ratchet gang, drop them purple hearts right now. We see all you ops moving around trying to find a home. Y'all homeless motherfuckers trying to find a home to go to. It ain't nothing like home. This is the home team right here. It ain't nothing like over here. You could do whatever you want. You can't find better content than this. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck who we talking about. You don't find better content than RatchetTV, Ratchet Gang. Salute to the gang, man. Now, where we at? We at 2 hours and 55 minutes. I don't want to give away from the content that we gave tonight. So what I do want to do is I want to encourage everybody to get in the comment section. And we're not done talking about these kids. We're not done talking about these cases. We're not done with Jay-Z. We're not done with Diddy. I don't know if y'all thought that I was fixing to jump off of this shit and get into some weird shit with Jag. No, that shit is done. That bitch is finished. I destroyed that motherfucker. It's over. I don't got nothing else to say. Them tactics that y'all use, this is me. This is my world. You can't fuck with me on here. You look at this. Look at these numbers tonight. You can't fuck with me on here. Look, y'all, this is neither here nor there. I just want to let y'all know that bitch It's done. Finito. You cannot support good and support evil. You can't read the Bible and then go worship Satan. You can't do that. You can't believe in Jesus and go worship Satan. You can't do that. I mean, you can believe. You can't worship Jesus and Satan. You can't worship God and worship Satan in the same breath. You can't do that, fam. It's just not. It's not godly. So please bring the children home. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying our hardest to keep the attention on the kids, and we're not going to get away from this message. We're not going to stray away from this message, y'all. They're trying to distract me, and it's not going to work. I'm back on my bullshit. BOMBS. We dropping bombs. I'm back on my bullshit. Who is that? Salute to Rain for that Tiny Thug membership. Salute to you. Salute, salute, salute. Well, guys, I'm getting ready to get the hell up off here because I'm hungry, and I'm finna just get the hell up off here. I'm going to get on Discord, and I don't want to take away from the content tonight. So what I do want to say is I want everybody to jump into that comment section after I end this, and please, please, please tell me what you thought about the content tonight. Tell me what you thought about the content tonight. This your boy Ratchet. That's Ratchet Gang, and this is RatchetTV. Hey, my bad. I didn't mean to remove your comment. I think I did on accident. If I put some salute to Egyptian deity for that 2-piece, I appreciate you. Salute. I think I put somebody in timeout on accident. I wasn't trying to. If I did, my freaking bad. But salute Egyptian deity. I might have removed your comment or something, but my fault. I apologize. Make sure y'all get the likes up as well. Get those likes up. Double tap that screen. Get the likes up. This your boy Big Ratchet. That's Ratchet Gang, and this is RatchetTV. Salute to everybody in the chat. I love y'all more than y'all will ever know. I'm getting ready to get the hell up off here. I'm done for the night, y'all. I love y'all. I'm out, gang. Tone bite.